is going on, everybody? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Happy Thursday evening to all y'all out there. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying sane. Hopefully sports is right around the corner. There's talk about the NBA, Major League Baseball, college football stuff. And let's hope that we have it, because I'm getting sick and tired of having no sports. There's no doubt about that. So hopefully we can get some sports here very soon so we have something to talk about. Now, nothing is updating on my stream here. I don't know why that's doing that, but whatever. Jay Kovac, sports expert, Afghanistan, my man, New York Sports Hub, your average strategy gamer, Road Dog, David Hashimi, Patrick Vernice, Brandon, Hip Hop Head, Lestat Walton, what's going on? Quentin Nichols, Cowboys Nation 214, what's good, my man? Christopher, how you doing, buddy? Taco Nacho, Shondon Stevens, my boy Stephen Lilly from across the pond. What is good, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Simon Z, Simus Says, Rafael Machado, Andy Garcia, Scott Robinson, Aaron Ilias. Thank you guys for being here. What's going on? Michael Rothland, Ballard Sports. What's up, everybody? Hit that thumbs up if you have not done so. Not that I can see it, because for whatever reason, like I said, the stream is not updating anything. It says I have 15 viewers, which I know I have more than that, and I don't know how long my phone's going to last. What's going on? Michael Sachs Jr., Ligma, Nathan Poland, John Larson, Midwest Sports, Waterfly, WEEE, indeed. Sabrina, how you doing, my lady? Thank you for joining the stream. I always start like a minute early. Jared Williams, Bryce Drexler, what's good, guys? You know what this is. I don't usually stream on Thursday nights. I don't usually stream on Thursdays. I was going to do the KBO tomorrow, but of course I can't. I got to go into the office tomorrow, so I cannot stream it. I can't do it. So I figured I would go live tonight. We do have the Giants Roundtable tomorrow. I still don't know how that's working. I got to talk to Chris. I got to see what's going on with that. What's going on? Rogue Dog, Dennis Glenn, Sean G, Frosty Clobbs, Emmanuel J, Dog, 5 Rings. What's good, my man? Been a while since I've seen you. Hope all is well, sir. Jacksonville, he thinks he deserves more than that contract. Yeah, I haven't looked at it. I've been so busy today, man. I didn't get to look at a lot of stuff. I was very busy with work. My mother was over today. I just a busy day. I didn't get to look at anything. It's been a very, very busy week. I'm off next week, which I can't wait for. But it's been a very, very busy week. I didn't get to look at anything. I will look at the Dak Prescott thing, because I'll probably do a video on it. Cushmaster, what's good, my man? ENA, we got time. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Brilly, my good man. $2 super chat. He says, what's up, Baddog? What's going on, ENA? We got time, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Gridiron Sports, what's good? John Larson, always bleeding blue. Pascarella 16, McKinney Defense Rookie of the Year. I agree with that. Who's my favorite non-New York Giant? Tom Brady, probably. Maybe Kyler Murray, one of those guys. Did I hear Dunbar's lawyer framing Baker? Did not hear that. Again, I've been very busy. I work, guys, so it's not always easy. I can't just, sit in front of a computer, pop out video after video, and do hours of research some days. I wish I could, but I just can't. Didn't have the time today. DZTX82, Brett Copork, what's going on, guys? Stephen Pope, good morning to you over there in the UK. You and my boy Stephen Lilly, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you guys are hanging out. Thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate it. Danny Alabrandi, what's going on? Sports expert Tony B is in the house. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it as very much. I do. As always, thank you guys for being here. AV Sports, what's up? Delano, how you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. I really don't know why this thing's not updating. It's driving me crazy with this live stream that it's not updating a damn thing up here, which is surprising to me, because normally it does. So that is very, very strange that it's doing that. That is weird. That is a strange. Oh, there we go. I got that right there. I guess I can look at that much. Okay, I can look at that. There we go. So we got that up there. Put this up here, but look at that right there. There we go. Now we're all set. Kevin Dorafield, what's going on also in the UK? What's going on, King Andy? Thank you for your stream. Says, I feel I haven't been making many live streams as you go back to work. You guys all back. No, I work from home. I work from home, but, I got to I still got to work. Like, I still got to work. So, and I have a 3-year-old on top of it. So it's not that easy. Benjamin Wynn, what's good, brother? Thank you for joining the stream, my man. Water King Anonymous is in the house. Nigel C, what's going on? KP, how you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciated everybody. Like I said, I hope you guys are all doing well. And, this is just, it is what it is tonight. We'll just hang out and do whatever. What's going on there, Rose Garden from Savannah, Georgia. Again, anybody happen to be new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. And, again, thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it very much. Dunbar posted a random note that looked like Baker grabbing money and leaked text that says Baker won $10,000. He lost $70,000. I don't know. I had a chance. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I didn't get a chance to read it today. I'm sick of the DeAndre Baker stuff. I am sick. I'm sick of oh, man, Jay Kovacs, thank you for becoming a member of the channel, man. I really appreciate that. Brilly. Jay Kovacs, new member. Welcome to the Big Blue Wrecking Crew, my man. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I really do appreciate that very, very much. What's going on there, Brooklyn Hit Squad? What's going on, Peter Turner? WEEE! Indeed. What's going on, Raphael? Say hello to my friend, Simus Turbo. Well, hello, Simus Turbo. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. But, yeah, the DeAndre Baker thing, man, I'm getting a little sick of it. I don't want to keep doing videos about the same thing. Like, I just don't. I feel like it's getting worn out. You know what I mean? I know it's a big deal, but at the same time, I don't want to keep doing a DeAndre Baker video every day. Duke Bothers, man, thanks so much for the super sticker, buddy. I appreciate that so much, man. Brilly, my good man. This is so much easier now to do that. Oh, I just dropped my remote. Whee! There you go. There you go. Thank you so much, Duke. I appreciate that, my man. Appreciate it so much. What's going on, Christian Pena? What's going on there, Michael Rothen? Whose channel? It's going to be on my channel tomorrow. My channel tomorrow. Lighting a candle in here. If it lights, light that baby up. By the way, 420 crew. It's 420 somewhere, so smoke them if you got them. 420 crew. Moose Kamal, what's good, my man? Jaden Dawkins, what's up? Thank you for joining the stream. Papa Chulo Chad, John Talento. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it very much. Giants Alliance, how you doing, my man? Nelk, what's going on? I do think the MLB will come back, and I can't wait. Listen, man, I'm dying without my Yankees, right? And I love doing baseball. I love those Korean baseball streams, but the 5 o'clock in the morning thing's killing me. So we could get some 7 p.m., 10 p.m. over here. That'd be great. Any news on Giants training game? Nothing yet, Steven. But they're saying college football is supposed to start on time. So if college football is going to start on time, then I got to imagine NFL football is going to start on time as well. Mikey Bombers, Tony B, AV Sports, thank you guys for swinging in. I appreciate it. DJ Rushman, what's going on? Do you think MetLife will allow fans back? No, not by the time the season starts. No. Maybe by the end of the year, hopefully, but not by the end of it. I appreciate that, Cowboys Nation. We get them as we get them, my man. We get them as we get them. Last thing about Baker's, so heated Baker's lawyer threatened Sue Dunn. Well, I did hear that, Ligma. But again, I don't, I can't, I don't know. I'll read up on it. I just did not have time today. I was very busy. Like I said, it's been a very busy week. And then, of course, I'm busy tomorrow. Like I said, I got to go into the office. I got payroll to do. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. Gangrene David, what is going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Trisha, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Zajan Paul, what is going on, brother? Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it very much. Yes, sirree. Oh, you just keeps getting wide receivers for 2021? Well, Duke, that's what we do. We don't get defense here, just wide receivers. But I'm looking forward to some OU football. I definitely am. I'm looking forward to any sports. That'll be great. Jersey Life, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining this stream. If you want the gist of the Dak contract, he wants 5 years. I did hear that. I'm gonna do something with that one. What's going on, Luis Brand? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Alex Sports, what's good, my man? Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate that very much. Lorenzo Cepeda, how you doing? Says Denver Broncos. No, I'm in finance. I am not an accountant, though. Not an accountant. At all. Not an accountant. ENA, we got time, man. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly, really appreciate it. He says, when can I get on your channel to break down the record schedule for about an hour? I honestly don't know, man. I got, like I said, maybe next week. I'm on vacation, so maybe next week we can work something out. Probably next week would be best. I just got to see what the schedules. I got to see what I'm doing, but it should be good to go. Yes, I do, Steven. I'm an Oklahoma Sooners fan, so I definitely support them. Word 21, happy birthday to everybody in the chat. Wish Word 21 a happy birthday. Today's the young man's birthday. So please, show him some love. Wish him a happy birthday. Herb Growing Legal. Cheers to the season. There you go. Herb Growing Legal. That's, or is it Herb? It might be Herb Growing Legal. There's probably another member of the 420 crew right there. 420 crew. Smoke him because you got him. Herb Growing Legal's in the chat. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate that. My real name is Kevin Christopher. Real name is Kevin. Rose Garden, what is going on? James Montag, how you doing? Thank you guys for being here, as always. God, it's always great when you, there you go. See, I knew Herb Growing Legal was all about the 420 crew. Happy birthday, Word 21. Indeed, man. Ramdre 81, what's going on? Alex Trevino, what's up? It's always amazing when you're young how you love your birthday. And then when you get to be my age, it's just like another day. You know, cooking with Chef Zay. What's going on? yeah. What's going on, man? Thank you for joining this stream. Appreciate it. How come I'm a Sooner fan and not a New York College fan? I always hated Syracuse, Steve, and that goes back to my Big East basketball days when I was a big Georgetown Hoyas fan, and I just never got into any real college football team. I used to watch college football a lot, but I never rooted for anybody. But I was watching an Oklahoma Sooners game back in 2005, and I saw Adrian Peterson run. And every week I wanted to watch Adrian Peterson run, and I just found myself rooting for him, and I was just like, oh, the hell with it. I'll just start rooting for the Sooners. And that's just kind of how I became a Sooner fan, was because of Adrian Peterson, you know. TJ, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Birthday, wait till you reach 70. Yeah, that's a ways off for me, John, but I'm going to get there someday, I promise you. I will get there someday. When is our bye week? Our bye week is week 12. James, I think it's week 12. It might be week 11. I think it's week 12 though. It's later in the season. It might be week 11. Yeah, I appreciate that there, Gangrene David. Appreciate it very much, man. The feeling's mutual, man. You know that. Yes, I did see the Cop video. I did. That's Cop for you. I wouldn't expect any less from Cop Hizzle. I'm hoping that he can be on the round table tomorrow. I haven't talked to Chris. Chris said he was going to talk to Rover, see if Rover would sit out, let Cop take his place, but I haven't heard anything. So I'm hoping we can get him in the round table tomorrow. No, I wasn't. I was young. I didn't get into college football until like the late 90s, Luis. So, I mean, I remember Bosworth in the pros, but I don't remember Bosworth at OU. But I did watch that 30 for 30. I don't know if any of you guys watched the 30 for 30. Brian and the Boss. Great 30 for 30 with Brian Bosworth. No Cap 84. What's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, nothing really to update. Mikey C, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Kid Chris, no, it's our channel. Yeah, that's good, Duke. That's always good. Try to keep the peace, man. Trying to keep the peace. As long as you're happy and enjoy what you're doing, that's all that matters. Oh, you're talking to Gangrene David. We may agree to disagree on certain topics. Yeah, no, that's true. Of course, Gangrene David. I don't know any different, man. I'm passionate about everything I do. If you're going to be passionate about something you're doing, why do it? That's my attitude towards things. You know, if you're not going to be passionate, then don't bother. What's up, Jersey Light? With the kiss! Indeed. I don't know where my boy Verified Kobe is. What's going on, Suhaib? Thank you for joining the stream. Frosty Caps, what's going on? Justinio RD. What's going on, Justinio? Hakeem J, what's up, my man? I can't even do the magician thing because nothing's updating on my stream here. Jeremy Johnson, what's up, my man? Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, I forgot what I was just talking about. I just lost my train of thought. So he's talking about the merchandise taking a while to get. See, listen, it just, and he keeps asking me, guy keeps asking me, where's my sweater? But I don't ship them. Like, that's the thing. They come from Teespring. I ordered a coffee mug for myself, a Baddog Sports coffee mug. I figured I drink coffee all the time, especially during the Korean baseball streams. I should have my own mug. I should have a Baddog Sports coffee mug. Why not? They're not expensive. I was like, I need one of these, and I'm going to have one. And they actually ordered it 2 or 3 weeks ago, which I know they have to print these things. But I got an email today saying it's going to be even longer, that it hasn't even shipped yet. So it's just, this whole pandemic thing is just taking a while for everything to get here. So if you're around, Verified Kobe, I promise you the sweater's coming, but I don't ship them. So yes, Luis, I am still streaming the baseball games from South Korea. I just couldn't do it tomorrow because I have to go into the office. So I didn't get a chance to do it. Who do I think is the hardest hitter on the Giants? Oh, God, I don't know. Probably Dexter Lawrence. What's going on there, Alphabet? Thank you for joining the stream. What's going on there, Notorious Dink? How you doing? Alvaro Figueroa, what's up? Punkum, my man. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you as always. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Afghanistan says thumbs up the stream. Indeed. Thumbs up the stream. There's a nightmare game on MLB Network. It's Game 5 of the 2004 ALCS. This was the game that ticked me off more than any other game in this series. New York for Life 12. What's good, my man? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream, sir. Crispy's in the house. Luann, what's going on? SDS, man, how you doing? Thank you guys all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you happen to be new, hit that subscribe button for me. Make sure you ring that bell. Hit that thumbs up. That always helps, too. Lakima Edwards, it's been a while since I've seen you. How you doing? Justina's in the house. What's going on, Justina? Good to see you, my lady. Thank you for joining the stream. Sadan Smith, what's going on? I see some of my Laker people in here. Let's hope that we have Laker basketball sometime this summer, please. Who is my favorite defensive lineman in the league? Probably Aaron Donald. The guy's a beast. Sure you can, Gangry David. Sam Darnold stinks! And he stinks too. He stinks. Denham's with a huge comeback this morning. Yeah, I can't get up every day and watch that. I'd rather have a Q&A stream tonight than a baseball stream in the morning. That's just me. I hear you, Afghanistan. I think it's a lot of people because they're not going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I just love the baseball. So that's the thing. I mean, that's why I do it. I love baseball. Any live baseball I can watch. And I'll tell you, the game's been pretty good. It's a pretty good league. And I've enjoyed it. It's just the hours are tough, The hours are very tough. They are indeed. Yeah, I know, Jared. The 2004 LCS was definitely a rough one, man. I hope Dak signs too, Michael. A lot. Thoughts on Matt Parrott when he steps in at the right side? End of the year, maybe, James. He's not going to do it at the beginning of the year, but maybe at the end of the year he will. Andy Dalton may be our starting quarterback. That's very possible, Duke. I hope me too, Frosty Caps. I hope he's innocent too. I don't, I think the Giants got to give him a chance. So, let's hope. Let's hope that he has a great season. Let's hope that he's innocent. Let's hope that he gets his head on his shoulders, gets himself together, and helps the Giants. That's what we need. Mohamedou, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Boom, indeed. Yes, I want to punk him. He turned it down, I guess. I'll have to do a video making fun of Dak. It's got to happen. Irish New York Sports, what's good, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. You finished your last final today. That's awesome, Gangrene David. And time does fly. Time definitely, trust me, man. You're going to be 21 this year. Trust me when I tell you. I turned 21, it seemed like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm more than twice that age. Ravens fan, don't even need to apologize for being late or not making a stream. It is perfectly fine. He did turn it down, from what I understand, Punkum. So, like I said, I got to do a video on that or something. because that's hilarious to me that he would turn that down. Jerry will probably end up paying for him. Yeah, well, he should, Duke. He should. Alexi Rosari, what's going on? Do you think they should sign Everson Griffin or Clowney? They're not going to sign Clowney. Everson Griffin's old. At this point, Alex, I don't think the Giants should sign any defensive lineman anyway. We have to see what happens with the DeAndre Baker situation, and if he's suspended or the Giants don't want to keep him there, I think we put the money into a defensive back maybe. Deception, what's good, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Chris Johnson, what's up? Yeah, he is. He's not the smartest guy. Nikki, the roundtable is tomorrow night at 9 o'clock on this channel. Ali or Frazier, you got to go Muhammad Ali, man. Muhammad is the greatest. Yeah, I know, Sadan. It's crazy. Ricardo, brilly to you, sir. Yeah, that's what I heard, Punkum. I heard that somebody said that to me or commented on one of my things. I didn't even know what he was talking about. They said the picture, it doesn't even look like DeAndre Baker. So, like I said, it obviously seems like DeAndre Baker is going to be found innocent, okay, which is great. But hopefully, like I said, you get a scare like this, you see your career, your life flash before your eyes. You could be going to jail for 15, 20, 25 years, depending on a lot of stuff because you're hanging out with the wrong people. Maybe it gets in your head that I got to stay away from these people and I got to, get myself straightened away, not ruining my life. So hopefully he does that, I heard the Chargers were trying to get Cam Newton. They could. Thoughts on Aldon Smith? Aldon Smith stinks. And he hasn't been. Last year he played, he wasn't healthy. He's been out of the NFL for 5 years. I love how Cowboy fans are making a big deal about that. It don't matter. It doesn't look like DeAndre that, what I've heard. Spam, what's going on, man? I appreciate that, buddy. I hope so. I hope that they make the playoffs. That would be great. W7, what's going on, W7? Thank you for joining the stream. Jeremy Hansman's in the house. What's up, everybody? Nash, what's going on? How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Alden Smith. Yeah, Alden Smith. I don't know. I thought that was an interesting signing by the Cowboys anyway. A dude ain't played in 5 years. What the hell is he going to do? How old is he? The tattoos give it away. Yeah, tattoos are always very incriminating. You can always tell somebody about the tattoos, man. It's like scars and birthmarks, How would I redraft the 2019 draft? I still think I would take Josh Allen there, but I do love Daniel Jones. So, would I rather? Me being a Giants fan, I wish the Cowboys would sign Dak for $30 million a year. But if you're a Cowboys, keep Dalton at 3. Draft a quarterback. Yeah, I don't know if I did that, Scott, but, I just speak my mind on that. Hey, man, you don't need to thank me, Alexis. I thank you for being here, Alexis. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming into the streams. Thank you all for watching this stuff. Gandy Golden has COVID. Wow. Did not know that, ENA. We got time. Where did Gandy Golden go? I forgot where he went. What's going on? Chris Leone, thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Randy Gregory. Yeah, of course. Cowboys love those guys, if you haven't noticed. Thank you, Frosty Caps. Appreciate that. If you guys haven't noticed, the Cowboys love those type of players. They love them. I did see that. Well, I've heard that, Zachary. Again, I was really busy today. I worked a lot. I've been working a lot all week. Just busy. And again, I have a 3-year-old to take care of. I didn't get a chance to look at anything today. I just saw that Paul Pierce, LeBron James thing, and I reported on it. I didn't want to talk about DeAndre Baker. I mean, I probably will talk about him again at some point, but God almighty, I just getting sick of doing the same video all the time. Thought I would do something different. But I probably will make fun of Dak at some point. That has to happen. Andres, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Zachary is in the house. Thank you guys. What do I think who do you think will be the last big free agent we sign? This year, I don't think the Giants are going to sign a big free agent. I think that they are going to wait till next year when they have all their cap space, honestly. Do I want the Giants to get Marcus Golden? I wouldn't mind him at $5.2 million, which, not at all. If we get him for $5 million, I would take Marcus Golden back here. Which player? Aaron Donald. That'd be my biggest regret. They passed on Aaron Donald. That was pretty bad. the fact we have McKinney, yes, it is. It is. And definitely was good that they went in the secondary a lot and signed James Bradbury, Jersey Life. If we would have took Josh Allen last year, who would we had? Well, I don't know if we would have picked fourth, Crispy. That's the thing. You don't know what the record would be. That's the fallacy of the predetermined outcome. We don't know what would have been had Daniel Jones not been the quarterback last year. Had that been Eli Manning the entire season, we could have been worse. We could have been better. You know, we just don't know. Maybe Josh Allen gets a couple stops when we need him. I don't know. You know. Yeah, he's overrated as hell, Scott. Jesse Bryan, how can I be the man when you're the man? Saquon for Offensive Player of the Year? That'd be awesome if that happened. I should stay in bed. No, I want to get up. I want to get up, Luann, and I want to stream that baseball. I didn't do it today. My kid woke me up today, though. Andy Golden went to the Redskins. Okay. Thank you, Anthony. I couldn't remember where he went. I knew he went to a division rival, but I'm like, the Eagles got Hightower, which is a guy I wanted. How do you think life will be with Jason Garrett? I think that the Giants are going to be great on offense with Jason Garrett, to be honest with you, Lorenzo. I think he'll do a good job there. Thank you, Justin Quarles. Appreciate that, my man. I appreciate that very much. Thoughts on Garrett? Like I said, I think Garrett will be really good for Daniel Jones. He did a great job with Dak. He did a great job with Romo. The Cowboys' offense was never a problem, you know. And some guys are saying, oh, he doesn't, you know, he doesn't run enough. He doesn't run enough. Man, Ezekiel Elliott had the second most carries in the NFL last year. So they absolutely ran a lot. It's just they run a lot of plays because they're able to control the clock and they're able to have long drives, which is what I hope that the Giants are able to do with him here. We have the running back. We built the line in the draft. You got your young quarterback in place, got some mobility there. He's very accurate on the run. He's very accurate in tight windows. These guys stay healthy. I think that the Giants' offense will be very formidable. I think the Giants could be right around a top 10 offense. I think they could be, you know, between, I'd say, 9th and 13th in the league. And that's, you know, I'm not going to say they're going to be a top 5 offense, but I think they could be between 9th and 13th, somewhere in there. What's going on, Cartman? Thank you for joining the stream. Xavier McKinney, sleeper defensive rookie of the year. I think he can win that W7. Definitely. Chrono Cowboy, what's going on, my man? Are you going to get that? I'm going to get a McKinney jersey once I know what number he is. I'm not going to grab it now because sometimes guys change their numbers. For instance, DeAndre Baker was 35 at training camp. He ended up with 27. So I'll wait for the season to start so I know what number McKinney is, and then I'll go out and get one of those. Your birthday's actually next Thursday. Well, happy early birthday, Sabrina. I'm sure I'll see you before then, but just in case I don't. All right, dear Alphabet. Have a great night. If we don't see you again, take care. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate that. I hope so, Justin. That's what I'm hoping for. I want a balanced offense that eats up the clock. Brian Mendoza, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Cartman, what's up? If you think 121's a lot, you should get in one of my Lakers streams, and it's 5,121 people, which is insane. What do I think about Pat Shermer? I'm glad he ain't here anymore, Lorenzo. I can tell you that right now. Daniel Barry, what's going on, my man? Abrar, what's good, my man? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Is Nate Solder cooked? We'll see. He had a lot of personal things going on last year, White Lotus, so we'll see if he can turn it around this year. Hopefully he can. We're young and smart. That's what I'm hoping for. My birthday was the 14th. Well, happy belated birthday to you, Punkum. My man. Happy belated birthday to you, sir. Jason Garrett had a really good eye for drafting a lineman. Yeah, we did that this year. So, yeah, the Lakers streams are great. I can't wait for that. You know, NorCal, thank you. NorCal, I told you didn't have to donate, man, but I appreciate it very much. Brilly, my man. Find out donation. He says, thanks for the public service you did the other day. Well, again, I told you didn't have to donate. You could have just come in here. That would have been fine if you would have just done that. But I appreciate the super chat, NorCal. And hey, like I said, man, I'm a nice guy. I really am. But you push me and push me and push me, then you're gonna piss me off. And when I get pissed off, not really a guy that you want to be pissed off at you. I'm just not that guy. I'm not that guy. You don't want me to be mad at you. Because I'm not nice when I'm mad. What is it? David Banner's at the Hulk. He says, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. That's me. Sully S. Pablo Chapo, what's going on, my man? Your birthday's next Thursday, 45 years young. I'll be 44 in a couple months myself. What is what the Lakers stream's going to say? Oh, the whole reason those are there, Benjamin, is because it's a big audience. That's why those things show up there. They don't show up in anything else. but they show up in those streams for that reason. What's going on, Brian Mendoza? Thank you, sir. Waterfly, my birthday. Everybody, yes. Is this year just like everyone else? Happy birthday, everyone. Indeed. Indeed. Stephen Lilly, man, thank you for this. Thank you for the super chat. Brilly, my good man. He says, public service, was you flashing in a park again? No. Well, I could get away with it now. Nobody's there, Stephen. So I could get away with it. But no, I've kept the flashing to a minimum this year. You know. I remember when we were at the Jets-Giants tailgate, and when I was streaming, you said a line that I think should be your new... I got to go to the bathroom. I say that all the time. Got to go to the bathroom. The bathroom. Bully CG, what's going on? Greg Vankensteren, what's going on? What about Bush League, move 18 on Chase for the fast car? I didn't see it, Greg. I didn't see it. I fell asleep because that race started so damn late. So I fell asleep. I hope so, Luann. I hope baseball starts July 4th. I'll tell you what, Steven, you're not alone. A lot of people like it when I get pissed off. I don't know why. I do know why. Henny God, what's good, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. I know why. Because you know why? Because other people can relate to getting that mad. That's why. That's what it is. People can relate to other people getting ticked off or being passionate about something. We're sports fans. So that's a big reason why I do think people like it when I get so ticked off, because they're like, I know what that guy's feeling right now. You know? I always like when people do that too. Oh, you're mad. You're triggered. You're mad. I'll be like, you're damn right I am. Shane, I ain't embarrassed of being mad or ashamed. Mad is an emotion. Every human gets mad. That was a lot of fun, Jersey Life. I want to do that again. I can't wait to do that again, man. I can't wait to do that again. We get to talk food and beer. I'm sure it'll happen, Kevin. I'm sure it'll happen. My man. I can't wait for Alonzo to win MVP. Alonzo who? Crispy. I miss your live sports streams. I can't do. No, NorCal. I get it. Oh, you got a newborn? Congratulations, buddy. I didn't know you had a newborn. That's awesome, man. Congrats, sir. But yeah, trust me, they're early, man. I don't get big numbers in there. I don't care about the numbers. I love doing the baseball myself. I just love it. I mean, I do get pretty good crowd in there considering it's that early in the morning, but I don't expect people to get up in the morning or stay up all night to hang out for those streams. You know, I just do them because I love baseball. But I'm with you, NorCal. I can't wait to do like Yankee baseball, 7 o'clock, Dodger baseball, 10 o'clock, like that type of stuff where it's normal time for me. You know, you didn't have to, but you did. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, yeah, that when Daniel Jones was drafted, I was ticked. That video went viral. I was, so mad about that. Definitely beef jerky over corn dogs. I don't like corn dogs. Those things are nasty. It has to be the New York accent. Well, angry, love that voice. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Uncle Lou always said that when Uncle Lou first saw my channel. He's like, when I saw Baddog for the first time, I was like, that's a New Yorker. Like, I like his accent. Like, that's a New Yorker. And I feel the same way about the Southern accents. I always like those accents myself. You know, it was funny. I was watching, I was in Goose's live stream yesterday, and he's talking. He's from Louisiana. Uncle Lou's from Georgia. My wife says, she goes, is that Uncle Lou? Because the Southern accent. I was like, no, that's Goose. Pizza calzones. Give me the pizza there, Eagle Speed. Definitely the pizza. They should call you Mad Dog. A lot of people do call me Mad Dog. Zach, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly. I read in New York Post, NBA may be back real soon. I'm hoping. I heard that they may play a lot of their games in the Disney World area because of how big and spaced out it is, but they're not going to have a bubble. They will be able to roam around. I don't care if there's fans there or not. I just want some live sports that plays at a normal time in this country. Milfman, what's going on? What game is more enjoyable to watch? Jets versus Giants or Mets versus Yankees? Oh, Mets, I'm more of a baseball guy. So Mets, Yankees, definitely. If the Oakland Raiders get Jadeveon Clowney, will they give Max Crosby or Kellen Farrell? I don't think the Raiders are going to trade Kellen Farrell. They just drafted him fourth, so I can't say that. I think they'll trade him. Oh, I love the Texas accent, Techie. Hell yeah. The Texas accent's awesome. Makes me think of a cowboy. The Texas accent. Like J-Wad was one of my favorites. And I think you've been around long enough to remember J-Wad. I always liked the J-Wad's accent. They're pure Texan. So yeah, I like the Texas accents. I definitely do. Favorite New York-based movie? Well, Goodfellas, of course. I mean, that's based in New York. MLB season start, would you doubleheader Yankees and Dodgers? If it's Yankees and Dodgers, yeah, I would doubleheader the Yankees and Dodgers on opening day. Definitely do that. I don't think it'll make a difference, Eagle Speed. I don't know how much of a home field advantage we actually have, but I've heard them talking about pumping crowd noise into the stadium, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna hurt. I really don't think it's gonna hurt us. And when you're a bad team, I don't think it matters. I think that like Seattle not having fans or Kansas City, those loud, really loud places like that may hurt them. A dome stadium, New Orleans, like that may hurt them. But the Giants, I don't think it'll hurt that bad. Brian, hopefully whenever the NBA comes back, Brian, I'll be here doing the Laker streams. Laker Dog is still here. We're just waiting for it to go ahead. When are you doing the next phone streams? I can give you a call. My London. Yes, the London accents are great. Can't do a London accent. I can do an Australian accent. Can't do a London accent. I can never do that. I don't know, Stephen, but that'd be great. I've never got to talk to you. I got to talk to Stephen Pope before on Skype, but I never got to talk to Stephen Lilly. But that would be awesome. Free agents signing for this season. I don't really think the Giants are going to sign any free agents. I really don't. Noah Timmermans, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Ketchup. Yeah, I don't say catch-up. I call it ketchup. Ketchup. I just got to report the Yankees and Mets will have their second spring training. Yeah, it's supposed to be June 10th or something like that. It's supposed to be in the middle of June they do another spring training. You bought your Bellinger jerseys? Yeah, I love Cody Bellinger, Benjamin. He's awesome. Soccer's back in Europe. UFC's back. I hope so, NorCal, man. I really do. It'll hurt the Eagles. Yeah, exactly, Eagles. That type of thing hurts. But I don't think the Giants, or Jets have hostile crowds. So, have I received my chair? Yes, I did. It was in my community notes. I have the chair right now. It's gorgeous, too. I mean, he's not in the chat, but again, huge shout out to Dire Giants fan because it's so much more comfortable than a hard wooden chair that I sat on all those hours. Matt Chinnery, what's going on? You want Everson Griffin though? Yeah, I don't know, man. Nope, ketchup. Nope, I don't call it catsup. I call it ketchup. That's the best barbecue sauce there is, Eagle Speed. In my opinion, the Sweet Baby Ray's is awesome. I used to like the KC Masterpiece, but definitely the Sweet Baby Ray's is amazing. I think a really good hot sauce too. Just not my favorite hot sauce, but I definitely don't think I'm a spring chicken, Steven. I know I'm old as dirt. I know I'm old. Jedi, I love when Jedi comes in because Jedi makes me feel good because she says you're not old, Bad Dog. I'm old. I don't know, KP. I don't know. I'll have to look at the schedule. It's not going to be Monday because I'm going to be on Uncle Lou's morning show Monday, but maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I have to look, KP. I don't know what the schedule is. Leedy, what's going on? Kareem Wilson, how you guys doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up for me. Does help out the stream a lot. If you could click that thumbs up button, that would be great. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and thank you all for being here. I see my boy Kid Blue is in the house. There's a great channel. You can't check it from the chat anymore, but if you guys ever get a chance to, please go over there and sub up. My boy Kid Blue does great content over there. Great Giants video maker, and he will be on the roundtable tomorrow. And I got to know, Kid Blue, if Rover decided he was going to sit out this one and we could get Comp on there. I don't know. I haven't talked to Chris, so I don't know what's going on with that. Metal Maniac, what's going on? Best food in New York, pizza. Always pizza. Or you can go to a deli, Eagle Speed. Those are really good, too. All right, Lorenzo, have a great night, my man. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. When the Giants face the Bucks, who should pin Gronk for the... Yeah, I know, right? Dexter Lawrence. Yuri Angeles, what's going on? Stephen Lilly, thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly, my good man. 2 pound super chat. Old as dirt. Stop picking on dirt. Stephen Lilly always has to needle me. That's what I love when he comes in here. He needles the shit out of me, and I love it. I like to get needled, so I appreciate that, Stephen. Stephen's great. I love Stephen Lilly. He's the freaking man. He's the man. Since it's Friday Eve, can I go to 1? No, I'm not going to 1 o'clock. Probably go. I may end it early tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We always see how it goes, KP. I can't promise anything. Jamal Adams and the New York Giants. I wish, Noah. I wish. Besides the Giants or any other teams I like, not really. I mean, there's teams I don't dislike, but I wouldn't say there's another team that I really like. Not many people can match Baddog's fitness and diet regimen. 40's a new 30. They say, yeah. Well, some days I feel really good, Sabrina, and some days today, like I go out running and my shin splints hurt and my knees hurt and my legs feel really heavy and I don't feel like I'm running as fast as I normally do, but I am because I know where I be. I listen to songs, when I'm running. I listen to my iPod, and I always can tell how far I've gotten by the time a song ends, so it's usually the same pace, but some days it just feels like I'm running much slower. Benjamin Wynn, thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly, I appreciate it. He says, Chris's 2003 grad pick still looks the same. I did see that grad pick, and that was hilarious. Gino Morgan TV, man, thank you for the $1 super chat. I really appreciate that, my man. Brilly, guys. Thank you so much for the love. I do appreciate it very much. Benjamin, that's one thing I'll say. When I went to the gym, there's a couple people from high school that recognized me. So I'm always like, maybe I haven't changed that much. I didn't recognize them at all because they got old. Ricky Burgos, what's going on, my man? Meet Tarhan, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. D-Block, what's good, my man? Met D-Block, was that yesterday? I did the Korean baseball stream. Met him yesterday. It was great to talk to you, sir. Thank you for swinging by the stream. I appreciate that. My man down in Puerto Rico. What topic are we going to be talking about Uncle Lou Monday morning? I don't know. Like Uncle Lou said, he just wants to chat, and I'm all about that, so we can do that for sure. You always need safety help, Simon Z. You always need safety help. Always. You need depth. But I would definitely take Jamal Adams. I don't know where we'd put him, but we could do something with him. You're the one that sent it to me on Twitter. What was that, Benjamin? I missed it. Did I see Will Hernandez pushing a car? I did not see that. D Saturday, what's going on, my man? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. It's been a while. It was yesterday. Okay. I couldn't remember. The days blend together. They do. The days blend together. That's for sure. Nope. You always ask to join. They don't just invite you. I usually just ask BVD if I can get on there. BVD's like, yep, I'll put you down. I'll let Uncle Lou know, and it's usually good to go. Usually Uncle Lou will ask me, like, last year he had me on for the playoffs, for the NFL playoffs. Usually he likes me on there before the NFL draft because, like he says, he's more of a player fan than an actual NFL fan. He's a college football guy. So, if he wants something on the NFL, he usually asks me. If I need something on the college football, I always go to him. So that's great. Who's more the man for you, Glaber or Saquon? I love Glaber Torres, but Saquon's the man. Saquon is the man. They can't play corner unless you put the ball. It doesn't matter. I mean, you'd have to do something. Peppers would go to the box. He'd be a box safety. That's all. What's going on, Texas Liberty? How you doing, my man? Good to see you. I hope you're staying safe. It's been a while. Good to see you. Are you ready for the McGuire? Yeah, I'll watch that. I'll definitely watch that. I think that's June 14th. What's going on, Real New York Giants Mafia? Yeah, well, like I said, you can only be pushed so far before you have to let somebody know exactly how you feel about them, and that's what happened. The funny thing is, when I went on there, I actually planned on being calm, but as soon as I got live, I lost it. I don't know. I just lost it. I just got really. I started thinking about everything, and then my blood boiled over, and that was the end of that. New York for Life 12. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. I really appreciate it. He says Giants never win a Super Bowl or eat a well done steak with ketchup every time you order it. I mean, I'd have to eat the ketchup well done. I can choke down a well done steak with ketchup. But I'd rather see the Giants win a Super Bowl. Are you telling me that they will win a Super Bowl or they're never going to? I mean, you're saying that they will, obviously. I did not see that, Yuri. Did not see that. Oh, you're the one that sent the picture. Yes, okay, Benjamin. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Yeah, okay. I got you. That was funny. That was funny as hell. That was his stream, Punkum. That was his stream. Lolly Mac, what's going on, Lolly? She's DJ8 now. She's making a bagel. Let's go football. I'm with you. Let's go football. I was waiting for you to go Hulk Hogan and rip the tank. That's why I didn't even want to be on the stream. I didn't want to turn my camera on. I had a tank top on. I'm like, I don't ever stream in a tank top. So, buddy's like, I was afraid he'd hang up and I wouldn't be able to say what I wanted to say. So I put it on there. Bada boom! What's going on? He says, I watched KBO last night. Same game you did the live stream last. Synced up, recorded the game stream. Missing bats and bases. That happens in the morning. It definitely happens. And plus, I get talking to the chat, and I do miss stuff. It's just it is how it is. The morning ones are a little rougher for me. Bada boom, they are. That happens. Stephen Lilly, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. I really appreciate it. He says, when you say you run to music, what music? Mozart, Beethoven, the guys you really remember when they released them? Oh, man. Steven can't help himself at all. Yeah, me and Mozart used to hang out, pick up chicks back in the 1700s. Oh, he does great parodies, Techie. He does. He definitely does great parodies. Jesse, so as far as I know, it's me, Chris, Kid Blue, The Hub, OGR Sports. I don't know if Chris got a hold of Rover or not, because if Rover was going to sit out, we are going to have Cop Pizzle in there, but if Rover wanted to be there, then it would be Rover. So I don't know. But obviously, if Cop Pizzle can come in there, it's going to be like last minute notice. So hopefully he can do it. Will I ever go back to the TTC? No. I'm well past that, Bob, and honestly, I left it for a reason. It was dead. It's dead. TTC was dead. There's no doubt I can still talk trash and I want to. But that's a dead entity, you know. No steak should be eaten well done. Jersey Life, definitely not. Medium. That's the way I like it. Medium. That's what Chris said. So hopefully he does. Rover is the man. I love Rover. I did not see Eli's coming out with a whiskey. It should be illegal, Kevin. No doubt about that. Tian Alguna Grey Poupon. I remember the Grey Poupon commercials, Texas Liberty. Rover is smart. He's very smart. All right, New York Sports Hub. Have a great night, man. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. Stay safe, buddy. Stay safe. 9 o'clock tomorrow, Jesse. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tomorrow. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's the way I like. Yeah, same here, Simon. That's the way I like it. Eli can still play. Not well. Eli's not going to play, so it doesn't really matter. Rover definitely has some hot takes, Sabrina. He definitely does. Rover definitely thinks outside the box, which is why I love him. Who will Barkley's favorite? Andrew Thomas. There's no doubt. Andrew Thomas was a great run blocker at Georgia, so I have no doubt. You know, it's going to be him. You know, yes, he did. Real New York Giants Mafia. I actually was watching it when Simus went in there. That's when I started. That's how I knew he was live. And then I'm like, and then I had something to do. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going after him right now. But I did. I was listening to Simus. Simus actually texted me after that whole thing. I talked to Simus for a while. Simus, one of my favorite trash talkers of all time. Simus and I used to, back when the TTC started, Simus and I did not like each other, man. We used to go at each other every day, either in the comment section or in the videos or whatever. We used to go at each other. It was wars. Bold Sign, what's going on? Mexican Giant, how you doing, guys? Thank you for joining the stream. Eli says that he wants to do something with the Giants meet, so I don't think he'll be in the booth, but I think he will do something. I think he will do something with the Giants. Yes, Gangry David, he did say Morgan was going to start over Sam Darnold, and I agreed with Rover on that one because James Morgan will be better than Sam Darnold. That's the truth. I bet it is the real New York Giants Mafia. Yeah, Simus is good, man. Simus is good. Just him talking stuff about me, sports expert. That's all. Yes, he was. Rover he was Gucci with it when we drafted DJ. Yes, he was. Yeah, Benjamin, I agree. That's exactly how it should be eaten. There's no doubt about that. Royal Prophet, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. I remember Simon have that Giants out with the 40. Yes, I do remember that. I remember all those things, man. Way back in the day. You've been there, real New York Giants Mafia. You know that. Yes, I do think Teddy Bridgewater I think he'll be fine. I don't think he'll be great like him, but I think he'll be good. I don't think Eli's going to be a commentator, Yuri. I think he's going to work with the Giants somehow. Sam Darnold does stink, sports expert. Yes, he does. You dip some kitty turds in chocolate and give it to my mom for Mother's Day. What a great song. I bet your mom loved that epic journey. That is great. How good was the Crunch Bunch? They were pretty damn good. Jesse, they were pretty good. Giants have always had great defense until recently. That's what they were known for. Running the ball and great defense. And just hasn't happened lately. That's all. Just has not happened. I'd love to have Eli work with the Giants. Yeah, me too. Me too. How do you feel about Kerry Collins? He came in and gave us a boost. I mean, he took us to a Super Bowl. It was certainly an upgrade from freaking, Danny Cannell and Dave Brown and Ken Graham. So I was glad that we got Kerry Collins because he was actually an NFL quarterback, unlike those other three hacks, Ken Graham and Danny Cannell. When they were with the Giants, the joke was Charlie Ward, who played for the Knicks. They would say the best football player or the best quarterback in New York played for the Knicks. That was a joke. Stephen Lilly, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. Lily. 2 pounds J says, way back when the net was sent in smoke signals. Yes, definitely I used to send smoke signals from the top of the mountain so I could order my pizza. No doubt about it. Damon LeBenz, what's going on? The Bull Philly, what's up? Does Baker stay? DeAndre Baker? I think he will. The Bull Philly. I think he's going to. Joshua Solomon, what's going on, my man? Excited to see a Giants season if there is one, no matter what. Want to see the young undrafted. Yeah, definitely, Joshua, no doubt. The Victor Benjamins, the Austin Max, the Derek Dillons, the Rice and Johns, definitely. I definitely want to see them play. We're gonna have football. I have no doubt about that. Stephen Baker was pretty good for us, Patrick Cicerelli. No, there's no doubt about that. He was pretty good. Have I ever won any Super Bowls? No, I ain't got that kind of money. I have not got that kind of money, Jesse. Yes, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I loved that movie, Richard. What? With the big ear. Big Drake, what's going on, my man? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. What team is Rover Sports a fan of? Giants? I think he's a Phillies fan, too. I'm not sure, but he's a Giants fan for sure. Maybe I don't know any better, but he needs to stop waiting for the express lane like easy. Yeah, well, this is the thing, Afghanistan. A lot of people, and I won't mention names, but I know a lot of these guys on here that manipulated the monetization system, with YouTube. They manipulated it. They did all that sub for sub stuff so that they could get 1,000 empty subscribers, right? So you do sub for subs, you get 1,000 empty subscribers. They don't watch your content, so you don't have watch hours. So what they would do is they would do 4, 5, 6, 8-hour streams, and they would get their watch hours that way. They never put out any video content because none of these empty subscribers watched them. So that way they were able to get monetized, and then they were able to go out and, start begging for money because that's just what they do. And every one of those guys that went about it that route does the same thing. Every one of them. That's why, and Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk called those guys out on that when he saw it happening to begin with. And he's a guy that's worked very hard to get where he is. That's why I'm very proud of guys like him, like Goose. They're smaller channels. I always feel like they're underrated channels. Those guys work very hard, and I'm very proud of them. Because both of those guys have said, big reason that they started their channels was because of me, because of Chris. We inspired them to do it. So, like I said, it always makes me proud to see them succeed. People got in the motorcycle. I don't remember people crashing on the motorcycle. I remember crashing on the bike thing. He wore a Jets shirt in one video. Yeah, he's not a Jets fan. He's a Giants fan. Chris Damiani, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Harrison Jolly, what's going on? The Money, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, my man. Yeah, I don't know, Gangrene David. Just like I said, people trying to take shortcuts. And, then they get mad at me because they take shortcuts. I don't get it. Yeah, I'll punk him. You met with me a long time, punk him. You know how I roll. Man. Dodgers should win World Series. Well, we're gonna find out, Ari. Hopefully it's Yankees and Dodgers. I've been dying for that World Series for 3 years now. Hopefully we get it. I had to let him have it there, punk him. No, I know what you meant, Ari. Anyone who has a radio face like yours is I know, Steven. It's amazing. Even with a face for radio, I still am brave enough to put it out here for the masses to see. How do I like my burger cooked? Hamburger, medium or medium well. I could go either way, Simon. I usually like a hamburger cooked a little bit more than a steak. Chip Kelly bought his wife a bigger bed from. He should have. I wish I could wake up that early, watch KBO stream. Thank you, Josh. Don't ever worry about waking up that early, man. Bring out the hoodies. I want some for my kids. Yeah, the hoodies are there. The hoodies. They take a long time, though, now. So, people that buy those things have got to. You whack. No. I usually have somebody else whack people for me. I'm Italian, so I usually do it myself. I usually have somebody else paint houses for me. They're a fire guy. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, no, I don't whack anybody. Somebody needs to be whacked. Like I said, I'm Italian. I have somebody else take care of that for me. That's all. You don't know anything. You choose to help people. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is, Gary. You're supposed to work for everything you get, man. Nobody owes you a living. That's one of the first things my father told me. Nobody owes you a living. Nobody owes you a damn thing. That's what he told me. You want something, you got to go out and get it yourself. World don't owe you anything. I'm missing comments here. Your baseball season starts later. Yankees will be healthy. Judge already said he could play, Big Drake. He's already said he has. Are they what, NorCal? I'm sorry. I'm kind of getting confused. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. All right, Waterfly. Thanks, man. Have a great night. We will hopefully see you tomorrow for the Giants Roundtable. I am not a Lakers fan, just in here. I'm a Knicks fan. I just stream Laker games. That's why That's why the Laker dog came out here. I was just reading Luann saying Italian here too. Yeah, you know how Italians go. Exactly, Steve, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to whack somebody, I watch him after you post him on YouTube. Do you know why the Giants should not be on ESPN? I'm a fan. I am a fan of the KBO. They share the same name. They may be, Joshua. They just pick different. They just pick different teams every day to do. Yes, Al Batts. Al Batts does whack people for me. Yes, he does, Kevin. Like I said, I got my guys. Al Batts is one of my guys. Yeah, that's the truth, though, Punkum. That's one thing. That's something I'm going to instill in my son. If people want to help you, that's great. Always accept the help, but don't expect help. You know what I mean? Don't expect somebody to do your work for you. You know what I mean? I'll put it to you this way. Here's an analogy. So you're in college. You have a midterm coming up, right? You study for 6 weeks for this thing, getting ready for it. You want to ace it. You know what I mean? You want to ace this test. So you study your ass off. And then the guy next to you doesn't do a damn thing for those 6 weeks and says, hey, let me cheat off your paper. You know what I mean? So you busted your ass studying for it. And then the guy next to you who doesn't do a bit of studying for it says, let me cheat off you. So pretty much you did all the studying and he's just going to take the shortcut. And on top of that, you have different exams. Because you see, shouting somebody out like that makes no sense. I'm a New York content creator and a Lakers content creator, right? I do Yankees, Giants, Lakers. I also do some Dodgers stuff, right? So I'm New York, LA. He's Atlanta. Why do people that want to watch my content that consists mostly of New York Giants and Yankee stuff and Lakers stuff, why do they want to watch an Atlanta fan? Right? So it doesn't matter if I shout him out. Doesn't matter. And then he says, I want sports people on my channel. He don't do any videos about sports. So I don't know. I get up early every KBO game. Well, I appreciate that, sports expert. I do. I appreciate that, punk him in Afghanistan, but that's just the way I feel about it, you know. I'm Tony Soprano. Well, you know. He's about to get whacked. No, I'm not gonna whack anybody. Al Bat's got my back for that. It happens, Nikki. I was lazy in high school, went to college, had to change my study every time with 3 point. You know, you the man, Benjamin. 3.96 GPA. I'm proud of the work I put in to earn my. Exactly. See, you worked for that. You deserve that. You earned that. Doesn't it feel good to earn things? Samsung Lions a lot, by the way. If you were confused, I'm rooting for the Giants in the KBO because they share the same name as the New York Giants. What Giants play? Which I never saw the Giants. Is it the Wyvern? I forgot who the Giants are. No, I didn't miss anything, AJ. Just talking, just hanging out. Yeah, this seems like a punkum. Belly81, my man from the UK. Another one of my friends from across the pond. What's going on? Yeah, there are no shortcuts. You know, that's why people get mad at it. Just see, you can take shortcuts in the gym. And I can't wait to see the guys that took the shortcuts in the gym when they come back because they're going to look like crap because they don't know how to work out. I ain't the biggest guy in the gym. I ain't the strongest guy in the gym. I have one of the best physiques in the gym, I can tell you that. But I earned every bit of that. So I feel good about that. I don't care if there's a dude that can lift way more than me. I don't care about that. I do what I can do. I'm proud of what I accomplished because I earned it. You know. You've helped my channel in other ways, and a shout out at the end of the day. Well, I appreciate that, Ganger. David, you know you're my guy. You know that. Like I said, I ain't just going to hang out with anybody, you know, in person. It's just not how I am. But I enjoyed meeting you, and like I said, hopefully, you know, we get to this Giants game, they have fans there, we can hang out again. That'd be great to be able to hang out with you again and get a beer together because you'll be old enough. Stephen Lilly, thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly, I appreciate it. £5 super chat. He says, I copied your last test. I got you for you. I didn't even get your name right last time I copied you. Yeah, I wasn't the guy you wanted to copy off of in the test, unless it was math. Well, I had my strong subjects and I had my weak subjects. You know, I had my strong subjects, I had my weak subjects. Just like everybody else. Math is a strong subject for me. English was a strong subject for me. Social studies, not so much. You know, science, strong. But English, like social studies, no. Bad at social studies. The Lot Giants. I couldn't remember who they were, Joshua. Yeah, they have not shown I don't think they've shown the Wyverns yet either. I love all the women that have cut shorts in the gym. No, Steven, I always say this about the gym. Even your eyes got to get a workout when you're in there. Everything gets a workout, even your eyes. Did you know the KBO teams are sponsors instead of where they play? Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they're not playing in Samsung, Korea. But yeah, that's what it is. You know, the Kia Tigers, they're playing in Seoul, Korea, a lot of them. Yeah. You just wanted to be a Budweiser. Well, we're going to have to teach you about beer, young man. You want a Budweiser? Yeah, Baddog will teach you about beer, young man. Don't worry about that. All right, Luann, have a great sleep. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining the stream as always. Take care of yourself. ENA, we got time. Thank you for the super chat. Brilly, my man. I appreciate it so much, my man. $5 super chat says, who do you think is hotter and who is smarter in your opinion? Jenny Taft, undisputed, or Joy Taylor the Hurt? I like Jenny Taft the best. The All-American girl, Jenny Taft. She usually does Sooners games. I got a thing for Jenny Taft. Yeah, she's pretty good in my book. I'll give her the edge in both. ENA, we got time. I do whack people at you know because, yeah, I never liked social studies, Luann. I just couldn't get into it. I love math. That's why I chose accounting. Yes, I love math too. I love numbers. So that's part of being a sports guy, Benjamin. Numbers to me, sports is all numbers. It's all statistics. So it just goes hand in hand with me. Desert Eagle, what's going on, my man? I ain't reading that, but thank you for being here. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope your son is doing well. Can't believe he's a year old already. Time flies, man. Time flies. You hate math, doesn't your head? Yeah, some people do hate math. I love math, though. Sam Bell, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Yes, there's only 10 teams in the KBO. I think it's 12. I think there's 12, Ari. I think there's 12. Maybe there is only 10. I thought there was 12, but it could be 10. What's going on, Zeke fan? Thank you for joining the stream. All right, Jesse, have a great night, man. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for the round table, man. I appreciate it. Get some rest. I will. I'll get some rest. You're a statistics major. There you go, Gangrene David. You loved everything but math. The numbers, the only numbers that Punkum knows is 420. 420 crew, smoke 'em because you got 'em. Really didn't like English. Well, that's usually, it's funny, Sabrina, because usually it's the other way around. Women are usually the ones that like the social studies English. They like the readings, and they're usually excel at that, where men usually excel in math and science, which I mean is a stereotype, but that usually does seem to be the way it works. Just not good at putting them or using them in equations. Yeah, I got you. I don't know. I just always loved that stuff, so I'm good with them in my head. What's going on, Vance? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate that. It's on my channel tomorrow, Joshua. It is on my gelato pie. Very nice. Very nice, Punk. If you compare how you analyze sports, who do you think you most resemble? Oh, God, I have no idea. ENA, we got time. I have no idea. Video Mike, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. I have no idea. Jedi, my lady. What is going on, Jedi? How you doing? Happy to be here before my birthday. Happy early birthday, Jedi. 22. What I wouldn't give to be 22 again. And know what I know now, of course. Let me be 22 again. Let me be 22 again. Do you think our O-line can surpass 2016? Yeah, because our 2016 playoff line was not good, LeVar. We went with defense that night. Online Big Blue Sports Entertainment. What is going on, my man? Yeah, there's not much to talk about. And as far as the Giants outside of DeAndre Baker, there's no Yankee stuff. There's no basketball. There's really nothing. So just kind of a hangout. You know what I mean? Where I just pretty much talk about whatever. Just because. I know, Punkum, right? I wish. In a weird sense, I got a more adult, uncensored Nick Wright vibe from you. I don't even know who that is. Anyway, I don't watch anything, so it's hard to say. I know, Punkum. It goes that fast. Vance Belau is also part of the 420 crew. Anytime, Jedi. You know that. Of course. We're going to take you out for a steak dinner, Jedi. Get a couple of cold ones. Brilly. Marlon Jackson, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. The Xbox did it. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Zach Schmitz watched every game on NFL Game Pass 5 times from every team. I missed the boat on what Mike Thomas said. What happened? I don't even know. I missed that too. I didn't get to look at anything today. Busy. Working, kid. Just busy week. I did not see CC lost a lot of weight. I did not. I'll do a live stream, and that there is no doubt that I'll wake up to watch that. Have a good night. All right, Joshua, have a great night, my man. Listen, it depends. I usually do the KBO on Wednesdays and Fridays, Joshua. So, I mean, if they play one of those days, those are the best days for me to do the KBO. So, if they play on a Wednesday and Friday, you're going to get them. BVD is not here right now, Sam. No, sir. Our defense is good, but some pretty good defensive line. Well, Eric Flowers was on that team. He was terrible, LeVar. So, I don't know. Sean Payton was at the beach in Miami. He should be. Usually this time they announce the NBA draft order. Well, I think the draft's been delayed, Big Drake. I think they pushed it back. CeCe's jacked. Why wasn't he jacked when he played? Zach Schmidt, thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly. $2 super chat. He says, Baddog, I've watched every NFL team play twice. I bet you have. I bet you have, man. You watching them all. I've definitely watched a lot of the Giants games. This is a much better game that's on now. This is game 3 of the 2003 ALCS when Pedro and Don Zimmer got into it. But the Yankees ended up winning this game and the series. This is much better. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, CeCe's always had the size, so you just chop that up, and you end up, getting big. It's all about diet. I lost all my weight because of my diet, So it's crazy. They should do a Dodgers-Yankees Korean series. I just want to see the Dodgers-Yankees in the World Series, Ari. That's what I want to see, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Yankees and Dodgers in the World Series so bad. Thumbs up the stream, says Afghanistan. Absolutely. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up button, what are you waiting for? Give me a little like. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Actually, this is only my second one. I've been live for a little more than an hour. 1 hour, Punkum. But the vitamin waters are good. It's thirsty. It's warm now. Weather's gorgeous. Got the fan in the window. I had a cold beer earlier. That's good. See, looks like, I heard, it seems like he's, I have to check it out, Big Drake. CC on the Indians was a million times better than CC on the Yankees. No, CC was good. CC was good on the Yankees. Until the end. We got old. Do I like the 17th game? I do, BJ. I do like that. What's going on there, Highlight King? Philly 500. I love Philly 500. That's my guy. Philly 500 been collecting foot pictures from people on YouTube, though. I don't know if there's any video makers out there. Philly 500 has a big-time foot fetish. So, if you're a video maker, he might be trying to contact you to get a picture of your feet. He loves feet. How do I like Luka? Zeke Van is one of my favorites. DeGrom just struck out Altuve. Doesn't surprise me. Gonna be like what you got in Cali there, Punkum? Yeah, it ain't gonna be that warm here. So it's like right now the weather is perfect. I mean, we're talking upper 70s, middle to upper 70s, sunny. That's about as good as it gets. There's like 2 good months of weather in New York. Well, for me, there's more. I mean, I like it hot. I like it in the middle to upper 80s. I'm fine with that. So, June, July, August is fine. I mean, the humidity kind of stinks, but I like June, July, and August. But the perfect weather here is May and September. Those are your months where it's middle 70s. It's pretty much between 72 and 78, and there's little humidity, and it's really nice. But yeah, he does. He does, Sports Extra. He loves it. He loves it. King Dingbat, indeed. Yep. He has a huge foot fetish. You ever hear him talking about feet? He loves feet. They're like his favorite thing on the face of the planet. I don't know what his deal is. I don't ask. I just say, okay, I just roll with it. He's Philly 500. Yes, I did hear that last jet. I was in I was gonna say LA Lou. I was in Uncle Lou's stream this morning, and I did hear that college football will have a season, which is beautiful. At least I know I have something to look forward to. The good old 518 indeed, Vance. Where's my boy Kenny Tompkins from the 518 tonight? Where's he at? All right, Stephen A., man. Thank you so much for hanging out, my man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everything you do for my channel. You're the man. I love when you needle me. It cracks me the hell up. Get some sleep and be safe over there in the UK. And yeah, we'll definitely see you tomorrow night. Be a little earlier for you tomorrow night. But thanks for everything, Steven. You're the man. And we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, God, yes. Rini loves feet. Loves feet. You heard a casino will open in California tomorrow? That's awesome. Show my feet. I did do that once before. Yeah. Oh, you gotta love King Dingbat. Indeed. One of my favorite guys on here. The 518ers on the board. What's going on, Earl, from the 518? When am I streaming baseball? I stream it early in the morning. And I'm not streaming it tomorrow because I got to go into the office. But that's why I did the live stream tonight. Frosty Caps is back. That's why I did the live stream tonight. So Wednesdays and Fridays, 5:30 in the morning is when I do those baseball streams. Yeah, but 5:30 in the morning to do it, man. I would like to say I watch a crap ton of Cowboys games. Yeah, I mean, of course. You're watching them all. I didn't know you did Ramadan there in New York for Life 12. My workout partner also does Ramadan. Well, he's Muslim, so he definitely celebrates the Ramadan. And he doesn't drink anyway. I mean, he doesn't drink any alcohol. But I remember when I first started working out with him, he would go to the gym during those times, like when he was fasting. He couldn't drink or eat anything. We're going to the gym at, 5:30 at night. We're there till 7:30 at night. And I always felt bad. I'm like, Mo, I'm going to get a drink. I'm thirsty. I'm like, how's he not getting a drink of water? It's crazy. But that ends soon, right? That's got to be over soon. Didn't that start April 23rd? Isn't that over? New York for Life? Isn't it 28 days or something? G-Man 409, what's going on? No, I didn't do KBO this morning, and I'm not doing it tomorrow, which is why I'm live tonight. Because I got to go into work tomorrow. Broncos should be a beast this year. I agree, Highlight King. I agree. I'm glad we don't play the Cowboys the first week. Oh, it ends Saturday. Okay. I knew it had to be ending soon. So, well, that's amazing. Anybody can do that. I couldn't. Although my buddy told me, he's like, listen, if you can diet the way you do, then you could definitely fast. I just choose not to. Byron Jones sold Cowboys from an NFC Championship game. I got two good friends who are Muslims, just waiting for the ding dong to be done with. So glad I'm not religious. Yeah, I don't know how he does it. He told me that he eats obviously after the sun goes down. Then it's like midnight. He'll eat again, and then he eats before the sun comes up. So he does get his 3 meals a day, but because I think he says he does the prayer thing, or he prays like at midnight or something. I forgot the times, but he says he'll get up to do that, and he'll eat then, and then he eats right before the sun comes up. I don't know how he does it, especially nowadays because the days are about as long as they get, Hearing college football news gives you much. Yeah, I think we'll have an NFL season, Jedi. Definitely. Philly Fresh celebrates Ramadan like a champ. Yeah. I was driving with my girlfriend on the freeway, and this chick next to me starts flashing my way. Obviously, my girl sees it, starts staring at me, face completely forward, but in my peripheral vision, I saw it. Yeah, it's always good when one thing that always makes me laugh, Benjamin, is my wife and I will be somewhere, and if she ever sees another woman look at me, she'll always say, "The hell is she looking at?" And I always say, "She must be looking at you." I always say that. She must be looking at you. She ain't looking at me. It always makes me laugh. Yeah, I can't do the fasting. I just can't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, those are tough, sports expert. Those are tough. The fact that I'm on vacation, it'll be nice, to get some sleep for a change. Thinking about getting an LT white jersey? That's awesome. Mustard Bus is in the house. What's going on, Mustard Bus? How you guys doing, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're staying safe down there in North Kakalaki. My guy's Mustard Bus. He's the man. I've been randomly flashing lately, not for any religious or spiritual reasons. There's nothing wrong with flashing. Would you rather beat the Eagles in the NFC Championship game in overtime or beat the Jets in the Super Bowl? Well, I'd rather beat the Jets in the Super Bowl, obviously, because it means you won a Super Bowl. Have fun with Jason Garrett. Plan on it. Jason Garrett's a damn good offensive coordinator. So, yeah. I definitely, I think he'll be just fine. I think he'll be just fine. Safe and busy. Yeah, same here. Jarvis Juice, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Safe and busy. I hear you. Check out the chicks is what we do, homie. Love the late. Well, I mean, we're guys. That never goes away. Never goes away. It's a guy thing. It's just how it is. Just how it is. Afghanistan says, hit that thumbs up. Yes, please hit that thumbs up. I actually got to watch the Dinos this morning. Fell asleep on the couch, sadly, after the first inning. Bust got up after the eighth. It's tough to get up for those. It is. It is tough to get up for those. Yeah. Well, as PR52 said, people that say they trigger somebody already lost the argument. He doesn't trigger me at all. Just somebody that wants to brag about triggering me, and it's the complete opposite. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. People on the internet, especially the finger thugs, they don't have a lot in life. And I don't know what else to say. I pity those people. You know, it's a shame that people's lives are that empty, that's like something to brag about. You know what I mean? Let me go in this chat and lie about something. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I agree, BJ. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Obviously, Zeke fan doesn't know how good the Cowboys' offense was. Would I rather have the Giants go 0-16 and get Trevor Lawrence, or have the Giants go 8-8 and draft a bust? I'd rather them go 0-16 and get Trevor Lawrence. If you can guarantee me that Trevor Lawrence is going to be great, Trevor Lawrence could be a bust. You never know. I don't hate Mark Holmes at all. Zeke, I've worked with Mark Holmes twice. Don't hate him at all. I like Mark Holmes. I think it was after the eighth inning. Gotcha. The Cowboys are always get a good offense. But, yeah, I don't know why you would say I hate Mark Holmes. Trolls are heavy. They usually are. Online liars are too funny. Because people online in Afghanistan, their lives are... People that do this, people that brag about stuff on the internet, it's the complete opposite. But they know that these people really can't prove this stuff, so they do it to make themselves feel good. Like, if you ever watch people... I always say this to people, and I've said this before, especially men. You brag that you have money, you don't. You know, you brag that you have a good job, you don't. You brag that you're with a lot of women, you're not. I don't know why guys do this, but they do. Men who are about this stuff don't need to talk about it because they are about it, right? So I've never understood that. It's just an insecurity thing that they do. It just is. I don't know what the deal is, but when you're online, of course, your life is perfect. Everybody's life is perfect on the internet. Everybody's perfect on the internet, according to some people. Philly 500, there he is. What's going on, my man? I'm going to be texting you something. Really, thank you for the super chat. There's my man, the foot fetish man. Philly 500, if you guys have Philly 500's Twitter, send him pictures of your feet. He loves feet. Big foot fetish guy. Philly 500. Loves feet. He loves feet almost as much as he loves the Eagles. He says, Baddog is a mad dog. What up, Baddog? I was a mad dog the other night. You saw that. I'm going to be texting you something later. Hashtag fake morning. I love Philly 500. He's the best. Philly 500's the man. Love Philly 500. Love him. Great guy. That's a guy I got to have a beer with right there. Get the soul picks in there. Absolutely. Yeah, 4,500, Big Drake. Yes, we're gonna call him 4,500 from now on. And if your heels are dirty, he really likes that. I just watched you go off on Steel 58 video. Oh yeah, I had to do that. But Zach, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it so much, brother. Brilly, my good man. $10 super chat says, Philly 500, my manager's stepfather was a naval engineer during Kennedy's administration. He told me to my face, we have been on the moon. There you go. Zach Schmidt laying down the law, Philly 500. Philly 500. But yeah, it's just it just cracks me up, you know, about people that brag. I've just never understood. I've never gotten that, but you know, I always say to those people that are like, oh, I'm with all these women. I sleep with all these women. I make all this money. I always say to them, I said, listen, are you trying to convince me or are you trying to convince yourself? That's why I ask those people that brag about that. Who are you trying to convince, me or yourself? Because you're not convincing me. You know. Philly 500's beard rule. Philly 500 rules generally. Oh. That's true. That happened in 69. JFK was out of there in 63. Oh, that's a good point, Philly 500. How could he tell you that he wasn't on the moon? Your thoughts on Nick Wright's comments? I didn't even see them, Frank G, but the haters going to hate. That's the media's job. You know, the media's job is to just pick on the Giants. That's it. That's all it is. I just want to hear you guys discuss gravity for like an hour and a half. We got to get Philly 500 back on the channel so we can discuss gravity. We definitely have to get Philly 500 back on this channel. Big shout out to Philly 500, my main man. Yeah, Punk. I bet he does. Yeah, obviously Nick Wright's pretty dumb. Maybe they should change his last name to Nick Wrong. Maybe that'd be more apropos for him. Some guy in FS1 even said that he hates the Browns. Oh yeah, let me know when you want to do that, Philly. I'll go on your channel, definitely. Absolutely, Philly. Yeah, I heard that, stupid videos. I heard that. Philly, you're getting swept this year, says Junior Cruz. I wish. I will tell all the Jets fans that Sam Darnold stinks. I will. Yeah, we got to plan something, Philly. Definitely got to plan something out. Got to work with my boy again. If you need to be with lots of women to feel good about yourself, then you haven't found the right woman. Well, I mean, that's true, Belly. Listen, I mean, when you're young, you don't want to settle down. You know, you want to hang out. You're hanging with a lot of women. Things happen. It is what it is, right? But it's not like whenever, you know, I was with a woman, I would go bragging to everybody about it. I would tell my best friends, you know, a lot of my best friends knew anyway because, you know, I'd be leaving with the girl. But I didn't just go and tell everybody, and you know, at the bowling alley, hey, you know, I was with I didn't do that. It was none of their business. You know, my close friends knew that. There was no YouTube back then, but I wasn't going to jump on YouTube and go, hey, blah, 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 I was with blah, 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 blah. I'm with all you. Nobody cares. Okay, Justine, you have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Always appreciate it, even if you are an Eagles fan. I do appreciate you being here. You know, especially when you're my age. It just doesn't make sense. Because who are you trying to impress at that point? You ain't impressing me. I'm in my middle 40s. I've seen it all. I've done it all. You're not impressing me anymore. I don't care about that stuff anymore. Your life changes. When you're 21, it's different. When you're 44, it's hip to be square, as Huey Lewis said. What's going on, Angelo Ramos? Thank you for joining the stream. Rogue Dog is in the house. What's going on, Rogue Dog? Hot Take Hockey, what's good, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Always good to see you, sir. Big shout out to Hot Take Hockey. Does something I certainly cannot do, and that's stream hockey games. That is such a hard sport to cover. I don't know how anybody does it, but he does a great job with that. Garrett can't lead men, call defense, or motivate, but I'll be damned if he isn't a great offensive coordinator. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, stupid videos. He's going to be a good offensive coordinator. That's his job. Yes, me too, Vance. Be 44 in a couple months. Garrett's going to be great at the Giants. He's not asked to lead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no problem, Hot Take Hockey. Listen, I got a lot of respect for guys like you and Cardinal that can call a hockey game like it's your job. But that is impossible. PR's in the house. He says, go Nets, as he always does when he comes in here. Great video today, by the way, PR. Great video. You made a great point, too, because I actually mentioned that in this stream. Not so much your video, but about people asking for shout-outs. And, the person that we're talking about, and again, I won't mention his name, but, people brought it up that he's an Atlanta sports fan. I'm a New York sports fan. So the guys that come to my channel are here for New York sports content or Lakers content, because I do the Lakers too. So why would they be interested in somebody that doesn't cover any of that? They come here for Giants stuff, or if they're in the NFC East, they come here for the Giants stuff or to pick on me about the Giants or whatever. So that's one thing, but that's the NFC South, and it's not going to translate. So you made a great point on that you can shout out somebody, but most of the time, if they have nothing to do with your content, people aren't going to be interested in their channel because they're just not interested in that content. They come to people's channels for certain content. When I have Giants fans in here, Giants video makers, I can shout that out all day because they're talking about the content that people come here for. We all know Huey Lewis, who was an alternate timeline. Yes, he was. This is true, PR52. I love Huey Lewis. One of my favorite groups of all time. So. I'm not doing a video on him. Punk him. Oh, he didn't. PR52 didn't really do a video on that, per se. It was just about pretty much don't expect things from people. People do because they want to do. That's just how it is. I've never, for the life of me, I don't get the premise or the notion or whatever. I don't get the thought process in, I gave you, I donated you have to donate back to me. I don't get that. Like I said, when I donate to a charity, I don't donate to March of Dimes and go, now give that back to me. I don't do that. I do it because I want to do it. When I go to Dunkin' Donuts or I go to a Stewart's or, a gas station or the bank, hey, we're raising money for, St. Jude's. Would you like to donate to St. Jude's? Yes. I'll donate to St. Jude's. I don't give the money and go, hey, can I get the money back? Hey, I just gave you money for March Dimes. Can you give me $10 extra back? I don't understand it. Benjamin, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it so much, my man. Brilly, my good man. $10 super chat says, when I was going through my depression and anxiety attacks, my girlfriend stood by my side through all that. Main reason why I can't betray her trust. The ones that you love will stand by you no matter what. That's great advice from a young man right there. It's true. And I can tell you this, Benjamin. I also went through depression. I never had an anxiety attack. But I dealt with depression for years, mostly seasonal affective disorder. Not in the summer so much. But a lot of people in the Northeast and Northwest suffer with that seasonal depressive disorder because no sun, cold weather, dark. It just, that's why they make those sun lamps. The gym really helped me with that. I was already married to my wife. My wife knew I suffered with that. But you're right. The ones that love you are going to stand by you through all your faults and all your downs. That's what they're there for. It's not just the good times. Because not everybody's life is, I know on the internet, everybody's life is always perfect. Everybody's always happy. They're married. They have a white picket fence. They have, 2.6 children. They're so well behaved. They're 4 years old. They're already in Harvard. They're millionaires. They're models. They're perfect looking. Everything's perfect on the internet. It's not true. But that's awesome. Yeah, you find somebody that can stand by you through all that, then that's a keeper. And it shows that they really care about you. Like I said, trust me. I've dealt with that. So I know what that is. People that haven't suffered from depression don't understand it. They will say to you, oh, cheer up, man. It ain't that bad. Don't realize it's a chemical imbalance in your brain that causes that. Why the gym counteracts that because of the endorphins and the adrenaline that releases in my brain. It counteracted it. So although I still hate the winter with a passion, I don't get depressed. I just complain about the weather. I don't do I do fantasy football. I just don't like it. You were looking at him like you stabbed you in the back. Well, this is the thing, PR. Since 2009, I just not even since 2009. Recent story, PR. In case you don't know. Ask me for advice on how to grow this channel. I say be consistent. I said, listen, you love your sports teams. I said, do videos on your sports teams. This is how I grew my channel. Do videos on your sports teams and be consistent with it. Talk about the things you love, which are your sports teams. Talk about who you want them to draft. Talk about what you think about the draft. Talk about the free agents that you want to sign. Talk about the coaches. Talk about the GM. Talk about your quarterback. Talk about whatever. Do it on a consistent basis. Went out of my way to help him, tell him how I built my channel. Then he says, I don't. Then he comes out and is like, I don't want to do that. I'm not an ESPN analyst. And he does something completely different. And that's fine. You don't want to take my advice? That's fine. Don't ask my advice then, but it's fine. You don't need to take my advice. I wasn't mad at that. But the fact that you're going to expect me, after all the work that I've put in and told you exactly how I did it, and you pretty much say, well, I don't want to work as hard as you. I just want you to give me this. And because you don't give it to me, then I'm going to start saying things about you like you use people, which tick me off to no end because I still haven't figured out who exactly I'm using. I don't do sub for sub streams. I don't use other people's channel to make my channel better. I don't do that. I put out the content I want to put out, and luckily for me, a lot of people like it. And I don't know what else to say. You know. The thing is, when you were gone, everyone wanted you back. When he was gone, everyone wishes. Well, I think you mentioned it in the video, PR. One thing, I'm a lot of things. I'm obnoxious. I'm loud. I have a bad temper. I'm passionate. I'm stubborn. I'm hard-headed. There's a lot of things I am. But you nailed it. I'm also very genuine. And I don't care if you're on the internet or not. People can tell when you're a genuine person, and people can relate to being genuine. I may not agree with what Baddog says, but I know that he means what he's saying. And that's all I can do. That's why I always said, I'm not here. There's some people on the internet, there's some people on YouTube that will try, people will bash them, and they'll try to kiss their butt so that they don't dislike them, and they'll try to see both sides of the argument, and they won't actually sit there and make a commitment one way or the other because they're so scared of what other people are going to think of them. Oh, this guy may not like me. That's not me. It's not me. You don't like me, you don't like me, but I'm not going to change because somebody doesn't like me. But some people do that. That's not me. So I think that was something that I agree with you, PR, that I am genuine. And what you see on camera is what you get off camera. You can ask Mrs. Baddog. You can ask any of my family or friends. You get the guy you see. Ask Gangrene David. Ask the guys that saw me at the Giants game. I'm the same way in person. Ask Bones. I'm the same way in person as I am on camera. I'm no different. Gangrene David, I used to go on those streams and I would hear you always stick up for us. So I know you're good. I would always hear you stick up with common sense. Common sense is a good thing, David. It's a good thing to have common sense. You have it. So you're a smart kid. You work hard. You're getting good grades in school. You're going to get a bachelor's degree. Your YouTube channel's going. You're doing a great job. So just keep it up, man. You're on a good path. You will have a good life. You get it at a young age. Envis, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Sorry about that little rant that I just went on there. Baddog and Vin Dogs. There you go. I-87. Yes. I-87 indeed, Vance Bilal. You headed north or south on I-87? Dodge the Doggo, what's going on? Thank you for joining this stream. Appreciate that. God is coming. He's already here. He's in my corner. And now God is gone. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Brandon. No. That's not a negative trait. I'm not. It's not negative. It's not a negative trait. Neither's being genuine. I'm just saying those are traits I have. I am stubborn. I am hard-headed. I am passionate. I am your typical alpha male. I'm opinionated too. Like if I have an opinion on something, I will argue my opinion. It doesn't mean I'll bash somebody else for their opinion. I don't do that. But I will argue my point. Like this whole LeBron James, Michael Jordan thing, I will argue that till the day I die that Jordan's better than LeBron. Yeah, me too, Gangrene David. Like I said, you can ask Gangrene David. I'm the same way in person. I'd rather have the pass rusher, BJ. I'd rather have Greg Rousseau than Jamar Chase, honestly. Zeke fan, have a great night, my man. Take her easy, and we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Giants Roundtable, even though you're a Cowboys fan. I am a typical New Yorker, King Po. That's exactly it. I am your typical New Yorker. I'm a hard worker. I'm a hustler. I earn everything I got, and I will let you know if I don't like what you're saying to me. It's the truth. Yeah, Afghanistan, you and I are long-lost brothers. We've already decided that. We are long-lost brothers. There's no doubt about that. God doesn't like spammers. I am a very genuine NASA employee, yes. I'm huge. Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight, but well, that's the thing. People see me in person because I look smaller on camera for some reason. Like people saw that workout video and they're like, "How come you don't look that big in your live streams?" Because you can't really see me in the live streams. But in person, I am much bigger than I look on camera. I appreciate that, Benjamin. Yeah, it takes time. It's like I'm an acquired taste, Benjamin. That's what it is. I'm an acquired taste. Good old Plattsburgh. Oh, you're up north, Vance. You are up north. Yeah, same here, Sabrina. I'd rather you tell me to my face you don't like me than sit there and act like you're my friend and then talk crap behind my back. Like that, I got no respect for that. You don't like me, tell me to my face. Kevin, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it so much, brother. Brilly. You don't need to thank me for the hangout tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. £2 super chat. He says, thanks for the hangout tonight, Baddog. Again, you don't need to thank me. I thank you, sir. Stella! There's my boy, John Letourneau. Philly 500, I love you, my man. You're the man. You know that. I can't wait till we do our beer vlog video. Philly 500 and myself, we'll be doing a beer vlog. I'm Heineken in the can. Heineken in the can's good because you ain't going to worry about it being skunky, Big Drake. If you have to argue that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, you probably already lost. If James was better, everyone would know he is. Exactly, Billy 81. But that's why sports are great. Because you can have debates like that, and there's arguments for both sides. But I'm always going to go with Jordan. Zach Schmidt just discovered the lockdown 20. That's why I run every day. I didn't want that to happen to me. Although my appetite is stupid because I'm home now. Like normally I would get home from work at 4:30. I would make dinner for my wife and kid. Then I would go to the gym. I go to the gym about 5:30. I won't get home to 7:15. Then I would eat. Then I would shower. And I wasn't hungry. Now I get done running. I'm home at 5 o'clock, 5:15. And I may work out in the Bowflex, but I'm here. And I'm done at 6. And I don't know what to do with myself. I end up being hungry. Yeah, I know you want a Budweiser. I got you. I told you, we're going to have to teach you about beer. When am I going to bring the hot chicks back? When we get the Lakers back. The girls always come for the Lakers streams, Anonymous. Always. Ecstasy, what's going on, my man? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. The Lakers games, I come for the Lakers, By the way, I'm drinking a Heineken in a bottle. There you go. Heineken's a great beer. Ecstasy, we're going to get the Lakers back in a couple months. I promise. I shouldn't say I promise. It's not my decision. I hope we get the Lakers back in a couple months. And Laker Dog can come back and do his thing. Let me just say this, sports expert, that fight would not last long. That would not be worth the price of admission. That would end pretty quick in the octagon. You probably won't want stupid videos. What's the beer I recommend for first-time drinkers? I'm trying to think of like a middle-of-the-road beer. Allagash is really good. Well, you're not going to find Allagash. First-time drinkers, like a Dos Equis, that's really good. A Modelo, Old English 40. You know, that's back in the day, Vance. We used to sit on the porch when you had 99 cents to your name, and you go, you know, when you're 17 years old, back in the 90s, you know, and you go back and you get a 99-cent 40 of Old English. I remember that. Or Big Bear. They're out of cans. Yeah, cans are good. Paul Pierce, Ray Allen. Give me Paul Pierce over Ray Allen. Modelo's good. Stella's good. Dos Equis Amber's amazing. Zach. Can't find it at my store, though. Carlsberg is a really good beer, Belly81. I've had Carlsberg on the on the streams. Really good beer, Carlsberg, especially on tap. Not a lot of bars up here have that, but Carlsberg is really good. Stella's my favorite ecstasy. Yes, sir. In that clip with Sleeta Tuesday night, you look more jacked than I thought you were. Would have been. Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, I wasn't gonna go on camera because I never wear a tank top on camera. I always have a shirt on, you know. And I was like, I don't want to, but I had to do it. Miller Lite. Miller Lite's not bad. Gives me a headache though. I don't know why. It just does. Corona's great, Jarvis. That's one of my favorites. You know. Colt 45. First beer I ever threw up on. I was 14 years old. It really wasn't a Colt 45. It was a Sambuca that I was drinking. Because I didn't know any different. You know, St. Ives drank that before. St. Ives, Big Bear, Old English. Yeah. I remember a couple weeks ago, this guy, Billy Reynolds, came into your stream to call you a clown, and you instantly banned him. Oh, I don't know. I just had to get rid of him. Natty Light, man, don't be telling people that Rogue Dog. O'Doul's? Illegal. You can't be giving these guys that turn 21 O'Doul's. Or, what is it? What's the one? Bud NA, Miller NA, non-alcohol. Rolling Rock's another one that's not bad for a first beer. Blue Moon. I don't know what that one is, Big Drake. I've never had that one. Oh, yeah, I'm never going to go commando, Benjamin. Like I said, I always have a shirt on. Hulk Hogan is back. Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. The Hulkster's back in the chat. The Hulkster. What is going on? Paps, PBR is not bad, Vance. Snake Spence. What's going on, Snake? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. Browns winning the Super Bowl. Well, I don't know if I go that far, but they should be a lot better this year than they were last year. Red Stripe. Hooray, beer. Red Stripe's good, too. Listen, when I was 21, there was like 3 beers that I would drink, right? I drank Heineken, I drank Sam Adams, and I would drink Corona. That was really it. Now there's like 3 beers that I won't drink. Well, there's more than that, but you get my point. Like anything with ice in it. Anything with ice. Natty Ice, no. Bud, nothing Budweiser. Bud Platinum, I can drink it. Don't really care for it. Ice House, disgusting. Like no cheap beer. Cheapest beer I drink is Foster's. Foster's is good, especially the Foster's Amber. I like amber beers. Thank you, Ben Rowe. I appreciate that, my man. Go Big Blue. Absolutely, Ben. Thank you for swinging by, man. I appreciate it. Andy Gator beer, I have not had that. What you gonna do when the bad dog and the chair spin? Wee! Run wild on you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Hulk Hogan. It's oh, man. What's going on, Reed? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. The Entertainer fans in the house. Stan less injury prone than Judge. No, he's not. 13 minutes of Last Jedi's birthday. I'll still be here. Well, no, she's Central Time. So she's an hour behind Gangrene David. So it's only 10:48 where she is. Blue Moon is very good, Punkum. Haven't had Foster news. I like it. L.A. Lou. Thank you for the super chat. And Malik Thompson, thank you for the super chat, guys. I appreciate it. Brilly, my fellas. $2 super chats. Are you live streaming Friday or Saturday? The Giants stream? Giants stream tomorrow, L.A. Lou. Giants stream tomorrow. The round table will be on this channel. So 9 o'clock tomorrow night. On here. So that should be a lot of fun. And Willie Tom says, hey, Baddog and everyone, Golden Tate is a beast. Hey, let's hope so this year. We could use him, Malik. There's no doubt about that. Look at all the trophies he brought. Australian for beer, indeed. When the air travel ban is lifted, I know those. I already know I'm flying to Breckenridge to snowboard to watch a Spurs Nuggets game. There you go, Zach. Got it planned out already. Carling Black Label. Never had that, Vance. Never had that. We've got 100 Bad Dog Maniacs in the house tonight. The Hulkster's here. Paxton should be good. Judge is good. Hicks may be good, but then Hicks will get hurt again. Hicks gets hurt clipping his nails. 2015 Panthers, the 2019 49ers are better. Yeah, Jedi lives in Texas. She's Central Time. Is it bad to say I've been in this chat texting 3 girls at the same time? No. I appreciate that, HTH, man. Thank you, sir. I'd be there now if I had my Lakers stream. Lakers streams have cut that down a little bit, but it's all good. I still grind it out, But I'm trying, man. Just like you. You're a hardworking guy. I'm a hardworking guy. It is what it is. So I respect channels like yours. And like I said, anybody that can call a hockey game like you, I can't call no damn hockey game. They say it's ahead of schedule in his rehab. Yeah, right. Boone said it'd be unlikely Judge will be there for. I read Judge is fine. Malik, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it. Brilly. $5 super chat. But if you can think about it, we would probably win another Super Bowl with Eli. But no, the crazy line was the problem with Eli. Oh, God, they killed Eli the last with no offensive line, with no weapons, no defense. Eli had no chance the second half of his career. None. So you're right, Malik. I agree with you. And L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly, L.A. Lou. He says, I'm good. I'm going back to sleep later. Hey, thanks for swinging by. Thanks for the super chats. Get some sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. L.A. Lou's the man. The whole reason I have the Laker dog hat is because of L.A. Lou. We can celebrate whenever you are ready. You're talking to Jedi, I'm guessing. Yeah. Punk him. Boone's Farm Wine. I don't drink the wine, Vance. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have no doubt Hawk take. I still like it. The problem is there's just no sports to talk about right now, HTH. That's the thing. That's the thing. Anonymous is in the house. He's a 420 guy. Gio Shelley had a great year for us, Video Mike. There's no doubt about that. John Snow, how can I be the man when you're the man? Yeah, Gio had a great year. I hope he can do that again, Video Mike. I don't know if I expect the guy to be hitting 325, but his glove, 325, he had surprising power. He had a great year, as did Mike Talkman, Fat Mike Ford, Fat Mike. Those guys are great. I agree, HGH. That's what I'm hoping for. It's my birthday. So for my birthday this year in July, all I'm asking for is to get my sports back. And I usually do a birthday stream, and I usually get drunk on it because you guys enjoy Drunk Dog. So that's something that usually happens on my birthday. The last 2 years I've been on here for my birthday, I drank too much and slurred my words, and people think that's funny. So that'll probably happen again. What's my prediction if we made Gettleman the Giants GM and we never let him reach Carolina? Oh, I have no idea, Big Drake. I honestly couldn't tell you what he would have done. I really don't know. Schaefer's beer tastes like dust. But I do remember this, Vance. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. I do remember that punchline, or the jingle. Malik, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it so much. Brilly, my good man. $5 super chat. He says, how much you bet, Baddog, it would have been with the Patriots again? Because in 2016, Patriots went to the Super Bowl. So I'm saying a three-peat. We very well could have. We could have definitely met. If we had any kind of offensive line in 2016, any kind of offense, if Beckham and Shepard would have caught the ball, we would have been up 21 or 24-7 on Green Bay like we should have been. We could have made the Super Bowl again. We had the defense to do it. NASCAR came back when the endings were only the entertaining part of me. Yeah, I watched. I do like Darlington, Ryan, so I did watch that the other day. Nick the Wick, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, your birthday's July 3rd, so you're a July guy as well. Yeah, mine's at the end of July. But yeah, I'm with you, HTH. Let's get some damn sports back. I think everybody in the chat saying let's get some sports back. You're September. My sister's in September. What's going on, Chris Damiani? I'm back. What do you think of Chris's recent vid on how Jerry Reese set Gettleman up for failure? Yeah, I mean, I've done. Listen, I was really busy today, so I didn't get to see his video. But I've been talking about that for years. Listen, I said that, and I'll say this again. There's a video on my page ranting about Ben McAdoo. Search on my channel, Ben McAdoo rant. This is when we hired Ben McAdoo. And in the video, I say the Giants will not get out of this for 5 years. It will take 5 years to get out of this, where we are. This is our 5th year. I said that 5 years ago, that the Giants is going to take them 5 years to get out of the situation that they're in. And here we are 5 years later. So we'll see. Hopefully we get out of it. But I have complained and bitched and moaned about Jerry Reese forever on here. I wish I had those old videos. I don't. I just had a couple. But, you know. So, that's going on, man. I watched Sunday's race, but not Wednesday's race. Too tired after work. Yeah, I hear you, Sabrina. Yeah, I fell asleep during the race. The Giants do suck, King Poe. They're not good. They're not good right now. I can't wait till I can actually sit here and somebody tells me they suck, and I'll be like, what are you talking about? We were 11-5. Daniel Jones take the next step. Yes, next year, definitely, I think. Rheingold. Oh, my God. I remember that. What's going on, Mutts Gods? Talking sports with Landon. Do you remember when we were 2-9 and Eli got benched for Gino? I do remember that. Was not happy about it. What's going on? Not Brandon. Thank you for joining the stream. Getty bit the bull and got rid of Yeah, exactly, John. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well, I felt like doing that. That's the thing, sports experts. So I didn't say that. What I said was when you said I used people, I wanted to choke you through the screen. I didn't say I want to. I wanted to. But he was talking over me, so you couldn't hear it. Philly 500 just texted me something. Philly 500 just sent me the video. Have I looked into the NBA draft? I have not looked into it. I don't think Gettleman will be going with 6 wins. I think Gettleman will be here with 6 wins. Baddog Chudamus. Yeah, I'm usually wrong about a lot of things, Frank, but I was right about that one. Text is all fake. It's all fake. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like me versus EDP, Nick the Wick. A lot of people enjoyed that video. A lot of people got to see my trash talking skills in that video. Even EDP's guys came over there and did it. Philly 500, thank you for the super chat, my man. Brilly. My man, $5 super chat. He says, I couldn't resist. Did you do a whole video on this? Philly 500? Or is that did you just send that to me? Did you do a whole thing on it? Or was it just that video? It must have just been that. It must have just been a video because I swear in that, and I know you don't put the. I know you don't put the swearing on there. Okay, it was just something you sent to me. I got you. I got you, sir. Yeah, probably did. But they'll all go away. One thing, this is just a little clip. I got you. It was funny. It was good. He's made at least 3 to 5 drop. I have done that, Punkum. And the guys that are around, I don't know how many of you guys are around for the TTC. I made CK Stefan cry. I remember that one. I made CK Stefan cry. I got him so bad. I embarrassed the hell out of Dre. God, what was Dre's? Philly boy from Texas? Oh, I embarrassed him really bad. EDP got torn up by me. No doubt about it. I destroyed people when I went at him. One thing I'll say about the trash talking. PR52 said when I went away for 5 years, people still asked about always. When's Baddog coming back? But that's how I knew I was a really good trash talker. Guys, when I was gone for 5 years and people still were talking about me and still do, even though I haven't done that kind of content in 3 years, I knew I was good at it. But one thing I'll say about most of the all right, Benjamin, thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate it, my man. You don't need to appreciate everything I do. I appreciate you being here, sir. Brilliant to you, my good man. Hopefully we see you tomorrow for the Talking Giants stream. You stay safe as well, and thank you for everything you do for my channel. Always being here, man. I really do appreciate it. You're the man. But the thing about the TTC is 95% of the TTC guys that I dealt with, your Eagle Speeds, your A-Bombs, your PR-52s, your Desert Eagles, your Simuses, your Chris Devers, they're all happy for me. They're happy for my success. As a matter of fact, a lot of them say, Uncle Lou, another one. A lot of them say that, Baddog, you were always too good for the TTC. You have too much talent. You should be doing other things. Glad to see your success. Most of them are happy for me. Some of them just aren't. You can't make everybody happy, though. Did I ever battle Frank? Jeff Potter, thanks so much for the super sticker. Australian super sticker. Really? That's a super sticker. Always got to act out the super stickers. You talking about the gambler? I ever battled a gambler? Yes. When I came back in 2014, I did it. I did an imitation video of Gambler. People loved it. Then he did an imitation video of me, and it was hilarious. Frank Gambler is one of the best trash talkers you're ever going to hear. J-Watt did mess the Gambler. That was when he was new. Do I know any Carolina Panthers TTC? Yup. CPG, who came back. He's one. Cali Blue was a really good Carolina Panthers trash talker. Hey, Camel Toes. I don't know how much football, but he's, Carolina Panthers trash talker. Cali Blue was one of my favorites. The Voice used to be. I actually saw The Voice did a live stream the other day. I haven't seen The Voice in years. He was a Carolina Panthers trash talker. TTC stands for Trash Talking Circle. But yeah, Gambler. When Gambler did a video on me, and he had sunglasses on, and he jumped into the screen, it looked just like me. It was scary. He looked just like me when I would wear sunglasses. I thought it was me. I thought he got it like my video and put it on his video. It was scary. But it was good. It was good. Happy, yes. Happy, joy. Yeah, a lot of people like the Jedi. Blue Jackets talk. It's trash talking circle. So this is really what the TTC was, right? It started with the NFC East and the 49ers, right? We had the Giants Mafia. It was a few of us. You know, it was Cop Pizzle, it was Mitos, Key in a Box, Pedesance, Nicole, PTO6, myself, New York Giants Pride, Stacks 97, Schlep. So there was a few of us. Then there was the Cowboys guys. They were the CNS. They were the Cowboys Nation Center. You had your Mosh. You had Simus. You had this guy, Mr. Gill. You had J-Wad, who was my favorite. You had Duke Bothers. I'm trying to think of who else was around back then. But, you had a few guys, Big Daddy Caesar. And then you had the Philly Heat. Consisted of PR52 now, but he was Power Rangers back then. I don't remember all the Eagles video makers. And you had the Redskins, the BNG, there's Burgundy and Gold. So it's really us and then the 49er Empire. And we just talked trash to each other and about their teams. That's all it was. Nobody took it personally. And then the more people that get onto it, the worse and worse it got. Because people would watch us talk trash and think that they could do it. I'm a good trash talker. I can talk trash. They're like, I can talk trash. But then when you get lit up by somebody like me, and I actually hurt your feelings because you don't talk trash as good as I do, things start to get different. Hey, Hot Take Hockey, have a great night, my man. And thank you for hanging out with us for a while. I appreciate it very much. Have a great night. Keep up the great work on your channel, sir. And if there is hockey playoffs, you're the channel I'm going to. You and Sir Cardinal, no doubt about it. Yes, I do, Chris. I do think that Saquon will be one of the best in here. Oh, yeah, New York Giant Pride. No, I think Pride was right on my level, Plunkum. I loved Pride. Pride was my favorite video maker back then. Pride could talk. We're both Italian New Yorkers, so that guy was a guy after my own heart. He was good. Pride was good, and Pride could edit. Pride was my favorite. I always liked when he did a video because I was like, I can't wait to watch this. What happened to J-Wad? I don't know, Jedi. As far as I know, he got married, and I don't know. I don't talk to him, so I don't know what happened. I know he got remarried. His daughter's got to be out of college by now. He ran that business, but I don't really know. Yeah. So. I'm a huge temper at times, very passionate, well, I mean, that's everybody. That's human nature, sports expert. That's human nature. Well, even though it's not, I'm going to say this, even though it's not 12 o'clock in Texas, it is 12 o'clock here. So, Jedi, happy birthday, my lady. I am not singing because I am not a singer. I will get entertained to serenade you tomorrow. I do not sing. I speak. And I yell. I do not sing, though. But happy birthday, Jedi. All right, Chris Damiani, have a great night. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. I'm going to go, another 20 minutes or so. We'll end this at 12:30 today. Oh, same here, Afghanistan. Like I said, you and I are long-lost brothers. There's no doubt about that. Yes, Tana just likes to sing. Anyway. You're welcome, Jedi. Like I said, we'll get you, take you out for a nice dinner, get you a beer, or whatever you drink. 22. God. Any of those videos still up? No, Junior Cruz. Those are long gone. I used to have them and I lost them. Geomon, that was another guy from the Giants Mafia back in the day. So Geomon sent me a bunch of videos, and then I couldn't upload them anymore. I had some from back in 2000. Actually, I do have one from 2009 where I tear an Eagles fan up. I do. How about I sing a little Sinatra? I can't sing. If I can remember how to do this. Let me see if I can do this. Actually, you know what? I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to do that. There's music in it, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So forget that. Forget about it. Forget about it. Yes, that Sinatra's great. My son used to love Sinatra when he was a baby. He would go to sleep to My Way by Frank Sinatra. He loved that song. But damn right, Posh, it's all about the Yankees, baby. Oh God, Jones and Barkley can have more touchdowns than Chubb and Mayfield. I don't have to upload it. I have it. Actually, you know what? It might not be. You know what? Now that I think about it, here, I do have some videos. What am I talking about? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'll give you the backup channel. You guys can watch it. It's on this channel. Or is it not on this channel? Let me look at this. There's a bunch of trash talking videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So there's 12 videos on here. There's a lot of EDP. There's the Ben McAdoo and Eli Apple rants are on here as well. But there's some EDP stuff on there. But there's my backup channel right there. Baddog 7676 NWO, because the NWO was something we did in the offseason where he took the best trash talkers from each team in the NFC East and teamed up on people and went after them. So that's where the NWO came from. But yeah, check that channel out. There's some of my old trash talking videos on that channel. So you want to hear me trash talk, you want to see me tear people up, hurt feelings, make fun of people, you want to laugh, you want a good laugh, check the videos out on that channel when I roast people. I actually go back and watch them now and again and start cracking up myself. I'm pretty good at trash talking. You know, I don't think so, sports expert. I did. Listen, Andrew Thomas is a man. Andrew Thomas is going to be the man. Jones and Barkley have more touchdowns than Dak and Elliott, too. I don't even know if Dak's going to play. No, it really is Philly 500. You're not kidding. It is. It is all downhill after 20. There's nothing you can't do now. You can vote, you can gamble, you can drink. There's nothing else to look forward to after 21 except for 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on and so forth. That's it. Afghanistan is my long-lost brother. My lawnmower would not start today. Afghanistan. I've used it 3 times. I bought it at the end of last summer. I've used it 3 times. Would not start. I raged. I raged big time about that. The same way. Afghanistan's my long-lost brother. MH is in the house. What's going on, MH? I heard Dak decline. Yes, he is. Bada boom, he did. He did. He did decline it. And he is smoking crack. He is. I gotta do a video on that. Oh, yeah, Becton's dad. Becton's father was a big boy. No doubt about that. The Baddog NWO channel, I love watching the vids. Sometimes I need a great laugh. I watch those roasts, especially the Slippery. Oh, yeah, there's a few of those on there, too, so that's not new. It is. I can't wait till everyone comes back from watching those vids. Well, I'm not gonna be on here much longer, so we'll have to talk about it next time. Do I remember Primo? I remember the names, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I have a Craftsman, and the thing would not start. Would not start. I appreciate that, KP. I don't know what it is either. Eli Apple slander, yeah, well, he's Gotta slander him. He stinks. Yeah, I was not happy about McAdoo. Well, like I said, King Paul, you want some reactions? Those things are on the NWO channel. The EDP videos are gold. I laughed at some of the things I said. I don't normally laugh at myself, but some of the things I came out with when I was talking about EDP, I laughed. I had to laugh at it. Eli Apple rant was way better. Daniel Jones rant was 3 minutes. Eli Apple rant was like 8 minutes. So, I think the Eli Apple one was better. And the Eli Apple one was the next day. That's how mad I was about Eli Apple. What about the gas? Is it fresh? Shouldn't need to be. I had a 25-year-old mower that gas would sit, and I didn't have to put stabilizer in it or nothing. I've never had to put stabilizer in any of my lawn mowers to get them to start. This Craftsman guarantees it's going to start on the second pull. There's no primer and there's no choke. Have you ever heard of a freaking lawnmower with no primer and no choke? That's what this mower has. No primer, no choke. Now, I can't take the damn thing apart. Luckily, because I'm not good at that type of stuff. Forget about mechanical skills. I have zero when it comes to that. But luckily, my mother's boyfriend is going to come over tomorrow, and he's going to take it apart, look at the carburetor, because that's probably where anything got stuck, and he'll get it to start because he's the man. I can't do that crap. I'll break it. I'll never be able to put it back together. Sometimes I watch him during school while I'm waiting for my class to start. I'm always glad I can give a good laugh there, Jedi. Oh, God, yeah. I made fun of him. I had a lot more, too. It was just the ones I uploaded. I should have uploaded. It says like battery issues. No battery in a lawnmower. I just got the lawnmower. It's 6 months old. I'm sorry, it's 8 months old. It's not a battery issue. It's 8 months old. It's 8 months old. So, same thing happened a few years ago to my Echo trimmer until I figured out what the issue was. So far, my newer backpack blower hasn't given me any issues. Yeah, my mom, so I'm going crazy. My mom's like, well, you got a bad temper. I said, yeah. I said, because this is the type of thing that happens to me all the time. This happens all the time. I said, if I didn't have this kind of luck, I wouldn't be mad all the damn time. But this happens to me all the time. I said, the lawnmower would have just started. I wouldn't have been upset, right? It's a Craftsman, bada boom. It is a Craftsman. No, it's not a tractor. I don't have that big. I don't have that big of a. I don't have that big of a yard. And even if I did, I wouldn't want a tractor. I like to mow the lawn. Never a big fan of the red jerseys, Mr. Mini Guy. Definitely not a huge fan of the of those. Definitely not. Definitely not a big fan of that. But tenderloin or shrimp, give me the meat all the time. All the time. Here, I'll do this. Let me see if I can get this to work. I'll put one of these on here for you guys real quick. I just gotta remember how to put this on here. I'll put one of these up here. Let's go with this one. What's up, guys? Baddog. All right. Let me go with this. So, this. Let me see if I can do this. You got to use window capture here. All right. Where's my window capture? I'll throw this up here for you guys real quick. Where is this? I can't find it. Why isn't it showing up? It's not that. Well, let's try this. The stream's going to be ending soon, but I don't know why I can't. That's that. I don't know what that is. Nope. That's not it. I don't know why it's not, why this isn't showing up. Weird. It's strange. Normally when I do this, I can bring a window capture in here. It's not allowing me to do it, which is strange. What else do I normally do here? If I go... Try this, maybe. I just wanted you guys to see one of these videos. Hey, Philly 500, man, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly, my man. He says, have a great night, Baddog. And everyone, I'm going to watch a UFO documentary called Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. Happy birthday, Lady Jedi. Philly 500, you're the man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Have a great night. And we will talk about collabing very soon, my man. So I think I got to play this.
It's Giants Mafia. You know, last New Year's Eve, I did the EDP starring Jurassic Park video, so I figured, why not start a tradition and just rip out EDP every New Year's Eve to bring in the new year. No, I really haven't hated on Philly too much this week, you know, and I know me and Philly not...
Oh, what's going on here? I don't even know what that's... I sign in to confirm your age. Okay. All righty then. I am signed in, which I don't understand, but let's get rid of that. So I can't get this to work. And I don't understand why. Any other time I do a damn window thing, yeah, the box in the background, exactly. I don't understand why the window, why... I don't understand why this less... I have to get rid of this. Let me try it now. Let's see. Nope. It's really strange. I don't know why it does not show up. It's weird. It's really weird. Oh well. I guess you just have to watch it another time. I don't know why the hell that's not working. Normally I do a window capture. I can just capture anything. So, who's the best receiver in the NFL? DeAndre Hopkins. Dennis Wilson, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. So, I think Billy Sims just messed up by logging in with his other account. Why can't I get this to work? I don't understand why I can't get the window capture from a different thing. Yes, Gerardo. That's where they are. I can't get this thing to work. I don't know why. Window capture should grab it. I just don't understand. I don't get it. So I might not be able to do this tomorrow, man. I'm supposed to be able to do this with the roundtable tomorrow. I'm supposed to be able to just do StreamYard, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it using the window capture thing. Which doesn't make sense. I don't understand. I cannot figure that the hell out why that is not working. Doesn't make any sense. Yes, I do, KP. Like I said, he just messed up. I know it's not the Devil's channel. I don't know, man. I don't know why I can't get this to work. Why it doesn't show up. I mean, that's a window. Normally you do that and it shows up. But I can't get it to show up. My doc showed up there. That's great. Whatever. I don't know why I can't get this. I got to figure it out tomorrow, though. No, I'm not shutting down and rebooting Skins Fanatic 81. Because this stream's over in 5 minutes. I just don't understand why that's not showing up, because it does every other damn time. I don't know what the hell the problem is here. It doesn't make any sense. Vince McMahon's trying to rebuy the XFL. Well, he owned it. I don't know what he'd be rebuying it from. All right, BJ, have a great, there you go. Get it done and then get some sleep, man. Sports like nothing. Normally on OBS, you hit window capture. It brings up a window, from, the internet. You can bring up another thing on the internet, but for whatever reason, the window capture is not grabbing the other windows, so I don't know. Just honestly don't know. Like, that's all I can grab is my desktop, and I do not understand, so whatever. It's garbage. Malik, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Brilly, my man, I appreciate it. Says, Baddog, do you think Golden Tate is still one of the best slot receivers and still the best players to miss tackles? I don't know if he's still one of the best slot receivers out there, because there's some great ones. I do still think he's one of the best at making players miss tackles, but I don't think that he's one of the best slot receivers anymore. I think he's serviceable, but I don't think that he's an elite level guy at all. So, well, my background Jedi, is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about something else? I heard there's rebuying, not starting it. Sam Darnold over any quarterback in the last 3 years. Your thoughts? Well, Darren Orlovsky's an idiot. I mean, we all know that. He's not smart, so it really doesn't matter at all. Oh, man, Boulder FIFA, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you, brother. Brilly, my man. $20 super chat says, what's the position group on the Giants that has you most excited to start the season? Oh, the secondary. There's no doubt about that. I'm hoping that DeAndre Baker gets himself together. Giants keep him there, because I've been saying all offseason I think that he'll take a huge step forward. There's no doubt I'm looking for McKinney and Peppers, Darnay Holmes, James Bradbury, a big addition. Julian Love. Hopefully Sam Beal can stay healthy. We'll see what Corey Ballantyne can do, but the secondary group is definitely the one that I am the most I'm excited for, the secondary. There's no doubt about that. I'm still frustrated about why the window capture doesn't show up. I do not understand it. But I appreciate that so much, Boulder FIFA. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. If you can't use StreamYard for tomorrow night, and the roundtable will be on someone else's channel. I don't know what's gonna happen. Might have to move it to next week or something. Malik, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly, my good man. He says, but he still is a guy that's very dangerous on the guy on the defense. Make sure he don't get up. No, I agree. Like I said, he can still play. But I don't think he's one of the best anymore. I think he's still good. Just not one of the best. Yeah, Billy, it was you. You messed it up. You have the same logo. You wrote the same thing. Screwed up. You messed up. You typed with the wrong name. You typed with the wrong account. You screwed up. You got caught. Everybody always gets caught eventually. You screwed up. You logged in with the wrong name. Punkham, have a great night, my man. Thank you for hanging out as always. You're the man, buddy. And we'll see you tomorrow night. A-Cloud, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Getting ready to end it here in a couple minutes, but I appreciate you swinging by. It's a Jabu that's glitching. No, it's not. It's not glitching. It just, I don't know why the window capture doesn't show up. It's strange, but then again, this thing glitched here tonight with the, thing that normally keeps up with the thumbs ups and everything else. So, thanks, Frosty Caps. Appreciate that. Can't believe I'm still up. Why not, Simon? I do Laker games till 1:15, 1:30 in the morning all the time. This is early. I mean, ending this early. Normally it's 10:30 to 1. I've been starting a half an hour early. You better get to work, Simon. You better get to work if you're gonna get that done. 0 leg drive and balance on a bench set that was low reps, clearly tough. Oh yeah. Thanks, Chris Leon. Appreciate that. All right, Gangrene David, have a great night, my man. Thank you for hanging out. Always appreciate it. And keep up the great work on your channel. And we'll get you. Baddog's going to get you that beer eventually. And we're going to teach you about beer. We're going to teach you about beer. Oh, man, Boulder FIFA, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that so much, man. Brilly. Levi Elphasi Saquon will have 2,000 rushing yards and 20 touchdowns, 800 receiving yards, 8 receiving touchdowns. That I would love to see, Boulder FIFA. That's going to be very tough. But I would love that. It means we'd have to give him the ball a lot, which would be great. So let's hope that that's what happens. That'd be awesome. I'm hoping that one's right. That'd be awesome. Malik Thompson, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Brilly, brother. The reason why I'm talking about it is because our wide receiver group is very underrated because we have Shepard, Golden Tate, Slayton, Ingram, and someone else. No, I mean, like I said, I think the receivers are good enough, Malik. I think they're good enough to win games. I don't think we have a number one receiver. They all have to stay healthy, though. That's the big thing. They all have to stay healthy, especially starting Shepard with the concussions. Evan Ingram, we all know that he has battled injuries his whole career. But yeah, I think that they're good. I don't think that's a great receiving core, but I think it's good enough to score points. I think it's good enough to score points. Yeah, I don't care if you don't like me, Billy. Why are you here then? Why are you here? You're a loser. And I will ban you. You're an idiot. You messed up so bad, and you got caught. And bye-bye. See you later. Go back to that stream. Adios, muchacho. Oh, I did. The guy got caught. The guy got caught like a dumbass. You are who you associate with. When you don't associate with bright people, you're not a bright people. You're not a bright person. That's all. You got caught. And that's it. Thanks, Frosty Caps. Have a great night, my man. Have a great night. Stephen A. said, let's be nice. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. Right. Yeah, Bob Felicia, exactly. Peppers and McKinney should be called the New York Enforcers. Maybe. Malik, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly, my good man. He says, if you think about it, defense can't let any of them wide open. Well, no. I mean, are you talking about our defense? Or are you talking about the opposing defense for our receivers? No, I mean, you're not going to let any of them wide open. Listen, these guys can play. Our receivers can play. Right? There's no doubt about that. But again, I'm not going to say they're the Cowboys. You know, they got CeeDee Lamb, they got Michael Gallup, and they got Amari Cooper. We're not that good. We can be good, but we're not going to be that good. Well, I mean, he got caught because he was coming in here acting like he was a New Jersey Devils page. And then he typed his Billy Sims. He typed the same exact thing he typed as the New Jersey Devils page. And I knew he was a troll. I knew he was a troll immediately. Not stupid. Who are your greatest supporters and your ungreatest supporters? The guy was a tool. So I pretty much just ignored him the whole time. And then he typed in he had his wrong account. He got caught. Hey, Assess 2.0. Hey, man. Thank you, sir. You get some sleep. I'm going to get some sleep here in about 5 minutes myself. So, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate that. I do think that, I don't know if he'll be an elite running back, King Poe. He'll be a very good running back, though. I do think Miles Sanders will be a very good running back. Don't know about elite, but top 10, I can see him being a top 10 guy for sure. Exactly, Big Drake. Yeah, it's hard to get something past me. 1 to 4 best wide receiver core in the. Honestly, I think the Giants are the second best wide receiver core in this division. Eagles and Redskins are. I don't really like either one. I will say the Eagles improved their wide receiver core with a couple of their guys, but I still don't like it. Malik, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Thanks for all the super chats, man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly, my good man. He says, you know what's the funny thing about the Cowboys? Dak's still going to be missing his throws and still wants $33 million. Yeah, he turned down $175 million. So, you know, it's funny as hell. That's all right, KP. It's all good. But yeah, Malik, Dak, he wants a ton of money. I hope the Cowboys give it to him, honestly. Who's better, the Eagles or the Cowboys? That is a great question, West Coast, because I think they're very equal. Honestly, I think they're very close. I would give the edge to the Eagles by a little bit. But again, if somebody told me that they thought the Cowboys are better than the Eagles, I'm not gonna argue that. I think both of them are very, very close. I think they're very close. So, that lasted a long time. There you go. It's just a typical guy with no life. Let me make 10 accounts and come in there and get deleted again. Now let me take another 5 minutes to set up another account so I can go in there and get deleted again. Parents must be very proud of these people. Actually, they're probably not. Parents are probably ashamed because, I don't know. Malik Thompson, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. Brilliant, my man. He says they can't give him that money. They don't have it. Oh, they'd find a way. But that's what they do. Actually, the Cowboys do have quite a bit of cap space still. But if they give that to Dak, their cap space can be chewed up, which is why I hope that they do give that. Just Garrett made Dak. Oh, no, I agree, Simon. I completely agree. Do you think if Trevor Lawrence was in the draft series? Yes, I do, Levi. I do think he would have went over Burrow this year. Well, the funny thing is, though, about the trolls that go back and make it like Mob Fella, they don't understand they're helping me, right? They come in here, they have to watch an ad, they're giving me a view. They're helping me. They help. Those guys are helping me by doing that. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's good point, Jedi. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, I gotta figure out how the hell this what's going on there, Dark Sweat. I gotta figure out why this window capture thing is not working. I really don't understand that because normally it does, and something's going on with it. Why it's not working? No, he couldn't touch Mob Fella. Big Drake, I forgot. There was a troll that did give me a couple super chats, and I cannot remember for the life of me. I can't remember their name. They used to troll the hell out of me, and they did give me a few super chats, and I can't remember who it was. It was like a couple of years ago, but I can't remember who it was. Oh, there's no doubt about that, Matt. I get 3 dislikes on every stream before it starts, and then YouTube removes them because it's the same account. YouTube removes them because they know it's the same person. No, Montfellow was a couple years ago when I started streaming Sports Expert. Montfellow was a legend troll. Montfellow did it for like 3 straight hours. He kept getting banned, kept coming back. Kept getting banned, kept coming back. It was pretty funny, honestly. It was pretty good. But yeah, I had 4 or 5 dislikes, and now I have 2. YouTube's already removed them. Billy, don't he be a hero? Indeed. I don't know. Montfellow made a lot of accounts. A lot. He definitely did. Oh, JJR Sega Whiteside. The Eagles don't usually draft receivers well, King Po. They just don't. Aguilar, Whiteside's been a bust. They just don't do well with receivers. I think Rager might be a bust too. So it is what it is. Whiteside's okay. I don't think he's okay. I don't think he's that good, honestly, but Montfellas Hart going to be matched by Jeremy Green. Yes. I don't know, West Coast. I don't know how a lot of guys, you can always go back and second guess, how did that happen? 2 hours of solid needed bed. I appreciate that. Bada boom! It'll only be a matter of time, bada boom, before we get those Dodger streams back. You know what I mean? That's where I met Bada Boom. Was the Dodger streams. So hopefully we get those back. Yeah, I think Jefferson was better than Rager, honestly. Yeah, best left tackle in the NFL? No idea right now. Hopefully it ends up being Andrew Thomas. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully it ends up being Andrew Thomas. I want Yankee streams. Me too, A-Cloud. Trust me, those are coming back too. Those are coming back too. Levi, have a great night, my man. Yeah. 3 minutes and we'll end this. We'll end this puppy in 3 minutes. 12:45. But I hope so too, Levi. I hope it's true too. It should be. Baseball's got to play. Baseball can't afford to miss a season. They can't. That sport cannot afford. They cannot afford to miss it. Definitely West Coast. No doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. Next shave session probably tomorrow night. We do need baseball sports. We got the Korean baseball, but again, it's 5:30 in the morning. It's a little difficult. It gets difficult to get up 4:50 in the morning and come down and do her up. I don't think teams will fold, but it's going to hurt the sport. It just will. Even if it's virtual Yankee streams, utilize PS3. I don't have that, man. Oh, Steel 58's in us. I actually am. 2 minutes, Steel 58. I'll be going to sleep. I am tired. 2 minutes. 12:45. We gonna lock it down. Steel 58 is in house. He made one of the better videos about the whole situation that I had. Not to mention he's hilarious as hell anyways. And that's my boy there, Steel 58. But I'm glad you enjoyed that, sir. Yeah, but again, you're a grown-up. You understand where I was coming from. You get it. You have kids. You have responsibilities. You understand. I shave like twice a week, Mr. Mini Guy. I could shave every day. I don't. It rips my face up. So, or twice a week. Twice a week. Well, we will lose approximately $4 billion. I think a lot of them would lose $4 billion. No doubt about that. It's gonna suck if we miss the bet. Yeah, I hope we don't miss any of it, West Coast. I don't want to miss any of these sports. Well, that's part. It depends. I guess it depends on when you started watching the Yankees. People can do that. But I like the Yankees since '84. I went through a lot of bad times with the Yankees, and we're going through them now too. One title in 20 years. Thanks, sports expert. Yes, eyebrows always on fleek. Always, West Coast. Eyebrows always on fleek. And here we go again. Well, this guy's gonna have to find something else to do. He's gonna have to find something else to do, because I am going to end the stream, guys. So, as always, I thank you guys and girls so much for hanging out with me. Last Jedi. Happy birthday to you again, my lady. Although hopefully we see you tomorrow night on the Giants Roundtable. Mullins, I'm just wrapping it up, my man. I am just getting ready to go for the evening. But again, guys and girls, thank you so much for all your support. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I wish we had more sports to talk about. Hopefully soon we do. That would be nice. And hopefully we see you on the Giants Roundtable tomorrow. So until then, guys and girls, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Stay safe, stay sane, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, it's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!